Okay, check if it's streaming.
Off the link you sent, right?
Yeah.
This video hasn't been removed, so it's a new one. I don't have the new link.
Is it?
I don't know how to look at it
Oh.
because the one you sent me wasn't.
The one? Oh shit.
Yes, yes, yes.
Damn, I'm so hungry. I should have ate. I don't know how to look at it. 'Cause the one you sent me wasn't.
This one?
Yeah. Can I see myself? I want to see my ankles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not me shaking. Okay, let me.
Check
Let me
1
move
2
my purse.
testing.
I'm gonna move this stuff over here.
Yeah.
That's all gonna be visible.
Yeah, they're super delayed. Check 1 2 testing.
Check, check.
That should be my shoes.
That is so cute. Can I send it to somebody?
Yeah, go
The
for it.
link?
I posted it on stories.
Cute.
I'll tag you.
Okay. Check, check. When you get a chance, can you send me pictures of
Remind me after this.
yeah.
From the shoot?
Yeah. No. Of just that too, but can you just send me airdrop me like the picture of us just so I can post it on my story and put a link?
Yeah, I can remember speaking to Mike.
I'll drop it to you right now. Well, I don't have it on my computer.
If you have it on your, you don't have it on your
I
phone.
don't. It's on my computer.
We need to set up a blur on the Starbucks cup.
Oh, you still have it?
No, let's put it
Or
down.
put a
low-key.
sticker over it.
Yeah, we should probably start doing that. We should get our own bottle waters or bottle waters with the
True.
South Central branding, no?
Do we have any
Yeah.
branding stuff in here? No, we don't.
No,
Besides
not
that
today.
shirt.
Is it visible?
Just
Not
a little bit, not
a
too
little
much.
bit. Oh, we got
Can I put it
commercials. I
over?
thought that's a commercial.
Nah.
I was like, how
Wait,
the?
then we made it big.
I was like, how do we get commercials that quick?
Can you see it now?
Let me see.
gotta wait.
It's
It's a little
delayed.
delayed for sure.
Hella delayed. What the hell?
Hey, the audio's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, I can hear you directly, but then I'm trying to listen to the audio that's streaming. I'm about to turn this off low key,
Sure.
just so it's not confusing.
That looks better, right? The shirt.
How can I pop
Yeah.
out the
Oh,
chat?
there you go.
Perfect.
Damn, that's hella delayed. What, 10, 20
Okay,
seconds?
someone drop in the chat, please. If you're
For there's
watching.
no one here.
We want our first chat, low key.
Okay, speaking of no one here, let's actually manifest some things so that way we can look back on it in a few months, in a year, who knows? And then, like, we can have that comparison video.
10,000 subscribers
By one.
That's it? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's a good goal.
by February, March.
I think
Is that
March.
tight? Is that
we
tight?
can.
10,000
Us
though?
combined, that's
10,000?
not a lot. We
That's
can
tight.
do
That's
it.
pretty tight, low key.
I feel like it's not on TikTok and Instagram, but on YouTube it's like
harder?
it's like the higher
Yeah, YouTube
tier
is pretty
of
tough, low key,
That's
to
true.
track.
content.
And we need to be consistent.
We have to be consistent.
I want to say 5,000 by
we have to be
by March.
interesting. I'm just kidding.
I think it's 5,000 that's the hardest to crack, and then after that it's like a
It gets
smoother
easier?
process. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well,
What's
let's
the visual?
set some goals for the next 6 months. As of now, we have no one watching probably, but in
We're
6
watching.
months, that's gonna change, right?
Here, let
Okay.
me hop on so we can have two viewers.
Let's get 2 viewers.
No, but yeah, this is our pilot pod.
Yeah.
It's back with us. It's Marvin. Do you go by Emily or do you go by Justin?
I go by
Instagram, bro.
Emily. yeah,
Okay,
I
so
go-
Emily and Marvin. Do you want to go by Eric or 911?
Yeah, I go by Eric, low key.
Eric.
Low
Okay,
key.
so it's a real name system.
Do you get
so
approaches
Emily and
just in
Marvin.
Allegro or no?
I'm starting to a little
shit,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend today actually tell me like in a few months from now they're gonna be like, "Oh, you do you know just an LA girl?" He's like, "Yeah." Back then we used to call her Emily, but
But
so he's
now,
like hyping me up. No, I want to go by Emily, but I mean people are starting to be familiar with me, so they'll say, "Oh yeah, the LA girl." They'll say LA girl.
Oh yeah, that's cool though. How'd you come up with that name? Did we ask you last time?
I think so. I think I'm not sure if you asked me how, but I think you asked me you said that it was cool, that it was like generic kind of. But we're struggling again with the whole
with the whole
like,
visuals,
yeah.
yeah. No,
Looking at each other.
I think we're trying to get a table
Mm-hmm.
and then have
Speaking
two or three chairs on each side.
Maybe
That
like-
way, we're all looking kind of
Like a
at
circular
at
table.
each other.
Like a rounded
Circular,
one.
square, any size table.
Oh, so it could be like the chairs instead.
Yeah, so we can all see each other. Because I feel weird
Yeah.
turning left and right all
Or
the
turn
time.
your back,
too.
your hat the other
He
way.
has
No,
it-
within the
He has it
logo.
the worst. I'm not gonna lie. In the
I
middle,
do.
trying to turn
know.
everywhere.
I'm gonna just look at the camera.
Yeah.
You could do that and just stop looking at your phone. No more phones.
Well, because I want to see how this looks.
You can view it afterwards, bro. It's gonna be
True.
pre-saved on there.
But I want to see my good angle. I know my double chin's probably showing. I mean,
No, I think you're
How
good.
do you
Yeah.
do it to like stay fit and
Stay
eat
fit?
and like eat
That's a
all these
compliment.
at, like, all these
Thank you.
restaurants?
I've been asked that. Okay, so naturally,
That's a great
I was
question.
a really, really bony ass little girl. Like I was actually really insecure being really skinny.
Okay.
My cousins and my aunts are more curvy. So being little, I don't know, unfortunately as a woman, like, you know, especially in the early 2000s, like it was just like in our faces, body, which is in our faces. So I was really insecure with my body being young and I was just really, really skinny. And then I just started kind of getting, I guess, gaining weight. Like after I turned like 25-ish is when I started gaining weight. And now this is like actually the heaviest I've ever been. So to me, I would say I'm naturally petite, but then I'm not as petite anymore. But I feel like I'm more like I just feel more like I'm in my woman body in a way. So to me, I'm just kind of like, I need to fucking be careful before I do get fucking fat or something. So I'm like, as of
Nothing
now,
wrong with that.
I actually just started a chat with my cousin. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. But for me, and just never being used to,
Mm-hmm.
even being over like 130 pounds, like I was 110 pounds in high school, like
Damn.
all throughout high
Yeah.
school, 110 pounds. I remember I first reached 100 pounds when I was like in 8th grade, and I was so happy. Like I finally reached triple digits, and I was
crazy.
happy. Yeah. So I was just really, really skinny. I wish I could show you guys pictures. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, so
That's one thing we kind of struggle with because I never wanted to be like a foodie, but it's hard with the stuff we do.
It
Like a lot of it's
is.
restaurants and food based. So you know they're obliged to like feed you when you shoot a video for them. But that's always been tough for me because
So-
I don't eat that much to begin
Yeah.
with. Like I have a small like appetite, so when I do get a lot of food, I'm like, oh shit, can
well,
we
you
get
should
it to
guys have
go?
each other,
Bro.
and you guys could share the
Bro,
food.
really?
Can we get it to go?
Yeah, no, I think in the beginning I for sure was enjoying it, like eating as much as I could because you know it was good, and then I'll eat the leftovers sometimes. But now I try to just like I do still eat the food. I try to limit the amount that I eat. And I do give some a lot to like I live in the back house of some of my family members, so then I'll just
Oh, shit.
give
Yeah,
them
yeah.
some or something. So that's what I like to do. Or sometimes I'll invite friends to come with me to my videos.
Yeah, no, that
like,
helps. I always bring
so
my
that-
brother along because he's
yeah.
at that age where he's just like just eating like a machine.
Yeah. And people do tell me like, "Hey, if you're ever gonna go, like, take me." And I'm like, honestly, like, I should, cause I be having so much fucking food.
It'd be helpful to be honest because
Yeah.
sometimes it's a lot of food.
Yeah, and then I feel bad, cause like,
And I grew up a picky eater, low key.
oh really?
Yeah.
That would like his
Oh my God.
hamburgers with like no lettuce, no,
No
tomatoes,
way.
nothing. It's a plain burger.
like
bro.
lettuce, my
Your
boy.
sides can't touch each other, or what?
Nah, he's tripping. He's doing too much. I just can't. There's a few things that I don't really like.
Like what?
Like slimy stuff. I don't really like slimy like
What do
textures.
you mean?
Avocado. That food doesn't eat guac,
Oh.
bro.
That's nasty.
Do
You don't eat avocado?
This guy
Tried to like
doesn't.
it. I've tried. It
That's
just
like a
doesn't-
top tier
Yeah.
ingredient that
Nah.
everything
and
needs
it's
to have.
expensive, so I'm coming up on not spending that much on
Honestly,
avocado,
yeah.
low key.
No, I love. I didn't used to like. I mean, your taste buds change or whatever, but I don't think I'm a picky eater. I pretty much, you know how like they say like you don't ask a girl what they want to eat because then they'll never know or whatever the fuck.
You
However
always
that
know.
goes.
You always know.
I don't always know, but whatever the fuck, wherever the fuck I go, I'm down. I'm just like I'll find something I like there.
If it's free, it's free, right?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Nah,
like I'll just find a way to
Tripping, bro.
eat
There's
it.
levels too. If it's free, it's free. That's
Um,
crazy.
Well, my dad, growing up, he didn't give me fucking options. Like, you're either gonna eat this or you're gonna starve. Which
Yeah.
I don't, you know,
You
whatever.
starved.
No, but I would be like, fuck. And then sometimes if it was like spicy or something, I'm like, I didn't know how to tell him, which is not good because then I never knew how to speak up
Sure.
sometimes to
yeah,
him.
Yeah, yeah.
So like there has to be a healthy balance for sure. But I think that kind of forced me, like, for example, if we're gonna go to a Mexican restaurant, he never ordered me the chicken tenders. It's like, you're gonna eat the Mexican food. So I agree with that. Like, don't get kids too spoiled to things. I like say I'm the same way with my brothers now. If we're gonna go to seafood spot, eat the seafood, or like there's empanadas that are cooked. You know, eat something.
something
So I
new.
feel like maybe that's why I didn't grow up too picky. Not that
You know what?
picky.
For me, growing up now, it's like that. What we do is like exploring different cultures and like how people cook different kind of stuff.
That's
That
true.
excites me to try new things. I think growing
That's
up, I didn't
true.
have a lot of that. I just ate fucking Mexican food, low key.
So now you're getting more
Yeah, for
familiar
sure.
with the slimy food.
I'm in my prime, in my
You're in your
30s.
prime.
Yeah.
That's funny. We were just talking about
Yeah,
primes.
we're just talking about happy birthday, happy late birthday
Oh,
to
thank
you. How was
you.
your birthday?
What happened?
How was your birthday?
My birthday was a lot of fun. I turned 31, so I'm like, 30s are different. And my 30th, I do a big birthday party, right? And I had a lot of fun because I wanted to go all out. But then for 31, I'm like, I just wanted to be chill. I only invited people that were asking me like what my plans were, because I'm like, you know, my birthday's coming up. And honestly, because I feel like I'm that person in my friend group or my family, like, hey, your birthday's coming up, what are your plans? Because I want to either contribute to something or like make plans if they don't have plans. So like, if you're not gonna give me even half that energy, to me, I'm just like, I'm over that already. Like, I'm at a place where I'm just gonna give people the energy they give me at this point. And I only invited a small group of people, but I had a lot of fun. I mean, I kind of was supposed to keep it chill, and then I ended up going to another club
shit.
after the intimate dinner thing. My friend was DJing at another club, so then we went there and had bottle service.
Damn.
And yeah, I got pretty
Dude,
lit.
for my birthday, I just want to chill. Low
Really?
Key. I don't even want to celebrate it. Like,
That's what I said.
Yeah, I just want to stay in
I don't
bed.
know,
eat,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
a normal day for me. That's
Yeah.
how I like to celebrate my birthday. Low
I feel
key.
like
don't
there's
know
a big ass
or
difference.
travel, like some small travel, but nothing crazy.
I feel like there's a big difference with when men have their birthdays and like women have their
Versus
women.
birthdays.
But I
Yeah,
also know a lot of guy Leos that are super crazy about
Yeah.
No,
their
yeah, you
birthdays,
can't be a
low-key.
bad bitch. Like, you only leave the bad bitches to the girls.
That's true.
No, there's guys that do want to get like, I mean, whatever, to each their own, but
No, for sure, for sure.
It's not my thing, but yeah,
Welcome to the 31 Club.
thanks. Yeah, they're older than me.
That's hey, we are.
But
huh?
we're
That's
all
pretty
born
crazy.
94 babies over here. So yeah, I'm excited. I kind of like that my birthday's at the end of the year because then I kind of just, everyone waits for me to turn the year.
But then
Does it affect the holidays?
Yeah, the holidays stack
No.
up. You got Thanksgiving, Christmas.
I think if my
Did you
birthday,
get as the young, you know, as a kid? Did you get gifts for your birthday and Christmas, or
yeah,
like was
it's
or
a month away.
or like was everything on one day? Like, hey, your birthday's too close to Christmas. You're just gonna get it on one day.
honestly, no. I was fortunate enough that like my family pretty much separated it. Like my birthday is always close to Thanksgiving though, so sometimes that would interfere with it. Like my birthday, for example, my 18th birthday, I remember, was on Thanksgiving, so we just had kind of celebrated during
Oh, because Thanksgiving Day
dinner.
changes, huh?
Yeah,
So
it
sometimes it
changes.
falls on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, so
My-
like last year, like 2 years ago, I think, or was it 3 years ago? My birthday fell on Thanksgiving.
Oh shit.
But I was in Jamaica, so I was like, I'm fine, I'm chilling.
No turkey for you.
Yeah, but it was cool.
Jamaica
yeah,
sounds fire, dude.
Jamaica was really fun. Yeah.
Damn, hell
So
Was
yeah.
it like a business trip, just for
Oh,
fun,
no,
family?
it was a birthday celebration.
Birthday
thing.
celebration.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
no.
dope.
yeah. Damn.
I feel
Yeah.
like what did we do last year? I feel like we did something last
For
year.
our birthday? We don't do
Yeah.
shit.
No, we did shit, huh?
Nah, we don't celebrate our birthdays like that, low key. Last time I
When
did
was the
something.
last time I did something?
The last time I
we
did something for my
planned
birthday was like
about
2 years
it,
ago. I went to like Yosemite or something. That was like a
Okay.
few
Oh,
years
that's
ago.
cool, though.
That was like 4 years ago.
That was
We
4
went to
years ago. But then I
Yosemite.
went to Utah, Zion. I went 2 years ago. I went to Zion National Park for my birthday.
That's nice.
And my birthday always falls around Martin Luther King Day. So that was always a treat in school because I would have the day off
Yeah,
that
yeah.
week. So it'd be pretty dope.
That's cool.
What about your birthday? What's special about it?
Nothing really, bro. I'm just getting
Nah,
older.
he shares the same birthday with his sister, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Aw.
my birthday and my sister's, we were both born on the same day, different years. So like growing up, our cakes was always half pink, half
Aw.
blue, and then we're like 3 years apart. So it's always,
Okay.
you know, half
You get a-
pink,
you
like
just
half
share
pink,
your
half
birthday.
blue for like the past 20, 30 years.
That's funny. So my
So that's the
sister
only-
recently just had her baby. She had her baby the day before my birthday.
Oh, shit.
So my sister, her original due date was the 27th, which is this tomorrow. We're doing tomorrow. So I'm like, damn, she could have my birthday. So I'm like, that girl better not be born on my birthday. Nobody
Wait,
better share my birthday.
I would have wanted that. Honestly.
No, I was being
Yeah.
playful at first. I'm like, no, like no one can share my birthday. But then my sister kind of was having a little bit of complications in October, so she was gonna give birth early. So I'm like, oh my god, I was just kidding. Like you could be born on my birthday, it's okay. So she ended up giving birth the day before
The
my
day
birthday.
before.
So I'm like, oh, so that was nice.
I was born on my grandma's birthday,
Oh,
and I was the
really?
firstborn, so that's always been cool. You
Aw,
know,
that's
she always calls me on
cute.
on the day of my birthday because
That's
it's her
cute.
birthday too.
She'll
So
never forget.
I think it's special when you share a birthday with someone.
Does she call you first, or do you call her first?
Dude, she's 2 hour difference, so
Oh,
she
yeah,
wakes up
that's
early.
true.
She wakes up like at 5 and calls me at 5.
Where does she
Yeah.
live?
Michoacan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it's fucking dope though. I like sharing my birthday with her. It's pretty dope.
But I was gonna get into that about like how different we celebrate our birthdays now as we're older. But it seems like yeah, you guys never really celebrated your birthdays.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
I feel like it's a
That's
guy thing
funny.
for like the most
Yeah.
of it. Like I want to
Yeah,
say like
that's
80% of guys don't really care about the birthday. Like if someone wants to make something for them, then for sure like we'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
But like for us or for like me planning something, I'm like whatever.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm a
Yeah.
reflective person, so
Yeah.
anytime I could just take time to myself, that's what I like. To be
That's
honest,
cool.
if anything, I want to try something new, like a new restaurant, a
Yeah.
new dish, a new meal,
but
something
this
like
one low
that.
key likes
But other
thrills.
than
He's
that-
been like,
You like
have you
what?
been bungee jumping? He likes like thrills.
Oh,
though.
thrill.
I mean, but that's not part of my birthday though.
But I'm
That's
just saying, like,
kinda
I don't even
random
like that
shit.
stuff. I don't even like that
Really?
bungee or
I
like
almost
skylight.
went skydiving for my birthday was it last year, 2 years ago? But now, like, I didn't used to get scared of things like that. But then I went to, I don't know, either Six Flags or some theme park, and I was like, oh shit, I actually felt scared, and I never used to feel scared. So I'm like, kind of now the thought of skydiving doesn't seem.
Do you
that
think
fun
it's
to me.
because of the age, or is it because there's a lot more of these accidents on social media?
No, it's the
that
No,
age.
it's an age
Sure,
because
it's
even
an
even me though. But I think I'm the opposite. I kind of would want to do skydiving. I'm
really?
like,
Wanna
fuck
risk
it.
it
Now that
more?
I'm 30, I'm like, fuck it. What the fuck?
Like,
If I survive
die.
this far, like, fuck it. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Before I would never think about that shit, but now I would. I don't know if I'd try like the bridge bungee.
Bungee jumping?
I don't know.
Hell no.
That's
I'd
what-
rather try that
sounds
skydive, like
scary.
the
That's the
airplane
one that I did. I did
The suicide bridge?
Suicide bridge. I want to say like 10 years ago with my cousin. It's pretty.
What is that?
It's scary. It's basically a bridge out in the mountains.
Super
and,
high up.
And they'll tie you down and just bungee jump down.
Oh shit.
But that was a one in a lifetime thing. Honestly, it was really scary. Probably won't do it again.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
No.
But
that
I do like extreme stuff. I would go
cool.
skydiving. I would go paintballing. Those are options that I
Paintballing
would
is
want
extreme.
to. But what?
Paintballing is extreme.
I think it is.
That's crazy.
It's not?
No. Paintballing is not
I've never been
extreme.
paintballing.
Like-
But that's not
Like
extreme
when the-
though.
I feel like it is.
That's
An extreme
crazy.
sport.
Chat, what do we think?
There's no way.
I don't know about an extreme sport.
That's what I'm saying. It's not an extreme sport.
So what's considered an extreme sport?
Like
almost dying.
Sport.
yeah.
I mean, there's no
Okay,
sport that
extreme
almost kills you.
sport would be like kayaking. Like that's an
Yeah,
extreme
for sure.
sport.
I can see that.
I don't think kayaking is an extreme sport. I feel like that's a
What?
regular sport.
Nah, you tripping,
No.
bro.
If you're kayaking down
I
like
mean,
a,
paintball, whatever. What's the paintball shooting? That's
you gotta
not
wear
even a sport.
gear.
But that's
You
not even
gotta
a
wear
sport.
gear for the helmet.
paint?
You gotta wear gear for.
You gotta
I mean,
shower after
Bro.
you get done. That's it, bro. There's nothing else to it. Low key.
I don't know.
It's
I
cool.
don't
We'll
know.
give it to you. We'll give it to
Well,
you.
okay. If
Let
you
me-
ride a
let me take this, let
motorcycle,
me
you
take
wear gear, but is that considered a sport?
It is.
Motorcycling?
That's an extreme
Racing.
sport, for
Motorcycles
sure.
is an extreme sport.
Yeah, that's
Just
an extreme
riding it.
sport.
Cars.
Not
I
racing.
think so. It is.
Okay.
I think it
Yeah.
counts.
Like race car driving. That's an
Yeah.
extreme
I don't like none of
sport.
that.
That's a sport.
I don't like
It
speed.
is. I feel like anything that could hurt you. I mean, everything could hurt you, huh?
I mean,
I
I get
don't
what you're
know.
trying to say, though. I guess we'll give you that.
Yeah, just give it to me this time.
But I do feel you guys with like the national forest or national. Is that what it's called? National forest, national
greens?
parks,
The
national
greens?
parks.
National
What I was
parks.
trying to think.
Nature.
National parks. Yeah, like I have cousins that go. They're trying to like get every national park on their bucket
Oh
list.
shit.
So
That's
I've gone with
crazy.
them. I forgot where, but I'm thinking we're gonna go camping. We're chilling. No, these bitches wanted to go on a hike like at fucking 5, 6 in the morning,
That's
and I'm
the
like,
point.
I wasn't ready for it. So we did some edibles the night before, and I'm still high as fuck trying to go on this hike. And I'm like, okay, I needed to mentally prepare myself before doing it because I don't mind doing it, but I just needed to mentally prepare myself. But it was really pretty, and I went to Yosemite before. Was it Yosemite or was it
nice.
Sequoia? One of them.
They're
They're
like
both
next
really
to each
nice.
other,
Well, it was
so
really
like
pretty.
an hour away.
Yeah,
Was
and
it
there I
during-
did a hike, and it was really, really pretty. So I could understand doing something like that for like
Yeah.
moving forward my birthdays because I do for sure would like to I always say I want to take a chill,
But you're like,
but
nah.
I like to feel
What, you end up
like,
at the bar?
No, you're like,
Like bottle
dress
service?
up.
there's no
Like,
bottle service
for
here in
sure.
Yosemite.
Like, what kind of shit is this? What kind of fucking park is this?
No, but low key, I've always wanted one of those birthdays where they come out with like
With
the big signs
bottles?
and
Oh
like
my
the
God. With
candles
the
and
sign?
like,
I
yeah.
know.
How much
I didn't
is that?
expect I don't know. My
Oh,
friend,
it was on the house.
Well, my friend. I mean, I don't know if my friend. I don't know who paid for it
No,
or
but I
who
think,
brought it.
I think
but-
sometimes when you get a bottle or a table, it might be complimentary. Like to
yeah,
come out
the
with the
sign
sign and
comes
the
out
candles.
complimentary.
Yeah.
That was my
Okay.
first time doing that though. Like, I mean, I've had bottle service with the regular
Bro, we gotta do that with like
sparklers.
SC like clips, bro.
SC like clips,
Yay,
or-
let's do it.
Yeah.
Our,
With like a
Hey,
non-alcoholic
when we
drink.
hit our milestone, when we,
Non-alcoholic beverage.
when we hit our pod milestone.
Which
yeah,
is
we
what,
hit
5K?
5K.
Oh, we said 5K.
Let's do
Okay.
5K. Let's
we
do.
we
let's-
reduced it.
Yeah,
Let's
do
do, like-
5K and we'll get the. Let's see which club is gonna give us a
Bottle
little
service.
bottle service sign.
We could do it
Okay.
easily. We could do it for sure.
That's. I mean, all of us combined. I think we got it.
Yeah, talk about the pod. What are we trying to do
Yeah.
here, and what's the
I
name?
was trying to look at the next thing.
Oh shit. Okay, so the name, I guess the official,
The
non-official name,
provisional.
the provisional. What's
Is that-
provisional?
I don't know. Let me Google it. Actually, it sounded good. It sounded good in theory, but provisional.
But either way, it's gonna be called the lunch pot, the lunch,
Lunch
ticket,
ticket.
lunch ticket
Let's
pod.
take it. Different.
Arranged or existing for the present, possibly
Okay.
to change later.
Okay, that's a good one.
So let's talk
Provisional.
about why we had said the lunch ticket.
So,
Eric.
yeah.
Because I think it's something growing up in South Central that we like automatically connected with right away. And when we're talking about like the coffee cakes that they have right now, South LA Cafe, that's a major staple that I used to eat a lot growing
Yeah.
up. So I think we connected right off the bat when we talked about lunch tickets and like free lunch programs in
Yeah.
school, like growing up in South Central.
And specifically the black and yellow tickets,
Yeah,
like from LA,
specifically.
you know. the
And
LA
then
schools.
thinking bigger, we can always turn the lunch ticket into some other thing. So it'll be like the lunch ticket pod and then the lunch ticket, blah blah blah. So it's not just now it's just.
But
blanked
even
out.
like,
Have to change
even
it
I
like,
up.
just lost my train of
But
thought.
even like the stuff
I'm
you were
watching
doing-
the soccer game.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck?
Come on.
don't spill it. I'm watching a soccer game, bro.
Yeah.
But even like the stuff you were doing right now, like with the giveaways and stuff, even that could turn into like the lunch ticket giveaway or something, where
that's
we give away
true.
some turkeys or
true.
something. You know, eventually we do want to do stuff like that, and we've always
Yeah.
talked about doing stuff like that, but we just never figured out the planning. But
Wait, pause.
Yeah,
Low
pause.
key. I mean, we all do content with food. So having food in like
I mean,
does make
when you
sense.
think about it, the name
Lunch-
makes sense in a lot of
lunch
ways,
ticket
not
makes
just one
sense.
way. But yeah, I like it. We're open to changing it, but for now, that's what it is. I think.
I think I like that too. I think yeah.
And what was your favorite lunches in school? The chalupas. Remember the chalupas?
I used to stack the chicken patties. You remember the chicken
Yeah.
patties? Yeah. So
Yeah.
there was always someone in the friend group that didn't eat their chicken patties.
Why you
You're
sound,
still there.
why you sound
That was
proud?
me.
Okay, see, so I would be the friend that would eat your chicken
Yeah.
patties. So like, oh, double stack it, put ketchup, and then put fries.
Maybe that's why I was so fucking skinny because I never used to eat the
What?
food.
Chicken
Like
patty.
in elementary school, there would be a handful of things that I would eat. I would eat the chicken sandwiches.
Dude, those are
Chicken
what's one of my
nuggets.
favorites. The nuggets. I mean,
Yeah.
the sandwiches
the
were
sandwiches,
top tier.
the nuggets, the burritos.
The burritos are so.
The burritos
yeah,
are
they're so
good.
I was
good.
whatever about the burritos. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie.
And I think that's pretty much.
Really
Oh, and
good.
they had wings occasionally.
They were whatever.
They
Or
were
was that
kinda-
in high school? I can't remember.
I think it was middle school and high school for me.
Yeah.
I
The
think it
wings.
might have been high school because in elementary I don't remember, but I know
Hey,
for
honestly,
sure those.
the wings were kind of iffy, but they were good. Just
Well,
the fact that they were wings, you just kind of had to like them, but they were kind of iffy
Yeah.
sometimes.
This guy's always been a foodie though. He'll eat anything you put in front of him.
No,
Yeah,
in
look,
middle
yeah,
You
school,
guys didn't like the
never,
chalupas?
I can't remember. I,
Oh,
did,
man,
I
the
mean, I
chalupas
know
are
like
pretty
that was a
good.
big thing, but I don't feel like that was a like a thing for me or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, but in middle school, I swear I never stepped like I stepped in the cafeteria once the first day,
Damn.
and I just had a smell of like a dirty mop, and
No
ever
way.
since then I would get grossed out like going to the cafeteria. So I never walked in the cafeteria again.
Did you ever drink their milks? Chocolate milk, white milk? none of
Elementary
that?
school,
But not
yeah.
middle school, high school?
Never.
So
No,
you
in-
would,
in
so you
high
wouldn't
school,
eat all day in school?
I don't remember how the fuck I survived, but
I
like,
wasn't crazy about eating all the time either. I think for me, like I would go through phases where I just wouldn't
Yeah.
eat at school.
I don't know
Yeah.
how.
I'd get my
the
tickets
fuck.
away.
I needed my breakfast and my lunch.
I don't
I would
know.
always skip breakfast
Yeah.
low key. Lunch I
Yeah.
would do
Yeah.
every other time, but breakfast I would probably skip a lot more often than not.
Yeah, breakfast. We were kind of late sometimes.
Were you
Yeah.
like you're either the type that you're crunching up your graham cookies
The
and like
graham
in the fucking milk and shit, huh?
Oh, those are
Yeah,
good.
dude. I like. To be honest, the food at high school was pretty good. I think the only thing that I didn't like was
The lasagna.
Lasagna's pretty good.
I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it.
Dude, I mean, the white milk, that was the only thing that I didn't like.
I like the white
never
milk.
drank
Anything
milk
else?
in high
No.
school. We
They
had
had-
orange juice and apple juice.
Oh,
but-
yeah,
Apple
for
juice
sure.
in the mornings, but,
So,
but that was about it.
Yeah, so by the time I got to high school, then I started eating like every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Sometimes breakfast if I got there early enough, and the coffee cakes would always hit
Coffee cakes hit for
every
real.
time. Yeah.
I think the only place that has coffee cakes right now are the South LA
South LA
Cafe. And then
well, they
this-
get their bakeries from Homeboy Industries, Homeboy
Industries.
Bakery. So I know they distribute a lot of their stuff to a lot of businesses.
No, yeah, there's another coffee spot that has Homeboy Industries
really?
bakery stuff too. So that's
That's
pretty
good.
cool knowing that coffee cakes are
They're
still
coming back
around.
and they're like,
Dude,
they're
but we're-
nostalgia.
We're
They're
just talking
nostalgic.
about. I'm trying to stop so much sugar, low key. So
Really?
Bread.
even talking about that stuff makes me miss it, low key.
Yeah.
I haven't even started, but I miss it already.
You
I,
gotta
I have
cut
such
back
a
slowly.
sweet treat, you know,
Really?
a sweet tooth. I have
Sweet
such a
tooth.
sweet tooth. After I eat, I need something sweet, and I'm trying to chill back on that.
I'm that way with like chips and fries, like salty stuff. I love like chips and fries. Like there'll be times where I'll go like, okay, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna just get a salad, and I'll go somewhere to get a salad, like and a small fries. Like I just fucking fries are my guilty
I
pleasure.
love fries. I'm not gonna lie. I love potato.
Right.
Potato in any
Fries.
form. Potato in any form. I like it.
Which
Mashed
one?
potatoes. Potato in any form.
Oh,
like mashed
same.
potatoes. Like I'll eat
Chips,
it.
mashed potatoes. Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true.
Hash browns. Anything.
True.
Mm,
So
for
that
sure.
was the concept behind Lunch Ticket. I like it, and it makes sense.
It's provisional. Is that the word?
It's
That's a good
provisional.
word. That's word of the day.
Provisional. Yeah, word of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a word of the day. That'd be pretty cool.
hmm
Yeah,
Provisional.
well, I think it should happen naturally. We shouldn't have to push
Naturally.
it. What are you guys
Yeah.
doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna go visit my sister. She just had her baby
Is that
last week.
is that you're traveling out to
Bakersfield.
Okay, Bakersfield.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go
Nice.
tomorrow morning to visit my sister, be there for a few days. She decided to move far, so now like I don't see my nieces often, so I'm gonna try to be there as much as I can.
So you haven't met the newborn?
I haven't met the
Oh,
newborn.
nice.
No.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
You
so
get
I'm
to
gonna be
meet 'em.
here tomorrow. I'm excited, so I'll be there. It's just gonna be her, like in her little family. Excuse me. But what about you guys? What are you doing?
Same thing. My sister's having the dinner this time, so we're just gonna head over to my sister's house.
You said she's 3
She has
years
a family. Yeah,
younger or older?
younger.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so she's 3 years younger, exactly 3 years younger.
Mm,
So we're gonna have food at her house, and I think that's about it.
nice.
Other than that, just because she has two girls and I have one girl, so it's like
Yeah.
anywhere where there's kids, I'll probably be there because I want my daughter to kind of have
Grow up with her
something
cousins.
to do and grow up with her cousins.
Are they around the same age? Your daughter with
No, they're like 5 years apart,
Aw.
but they're still all kids, so they all play along somewhere somehow.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
And you, Eric?
My parents, my siblings, and my cousins are going to TJ. They usually go around for TJ, but they're gonna stay for Thanksgiving dinner. But then they're gonna go to TJ.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend the night with my parents.
nice.
We're gonna make tacos de lengua.
Oh,
Aw.
dude.
Yeah.
I gotta stop by.
No, you don't.
I gotta stop by. I won't pull
Nah.
up.
Yeah, pull up, for real. I'm kidding. But my mom loves making food, and my sisters love cooking too. So it's always
Yeah.
fun at the house. You know, I just get to eat.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 3. I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
3 sisters?
I have 2 sisters and a brother.
Oh, okay. And,
And
then
then-
you, I know you have a sister.
I have 2 sisters.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
That's
you
it.
told me last
Yeah,
time.
just 2 sisters.
And then me, I'm the oldest of 5. So it's my 23-year-old sister and then my 10, 9, and 5-year-old brothers.
Damn.
And then, yeah, so it's from my mom. Yeah. And it just sucks. Like, family, like, holidays are just not the same anymore.
Nah, they don't hit the same no more.
But I also feel like we have to take accountability because we're also the adults now, and we're not the ones planning things anymore. You know, like by the time our tias were our age, like they had a lot of kids already for the most part.
I think that's what changes things
So then
too.
they
Not
don't-
having kids. Not
yeah.
having kids. You almost
makes you
like
not want to like plan.
you almost
That's
do it for
true.
the kids. You know, growing up, they used to do it
Yeah.
for us. Low key, they used to get together for us and
That's
shit.
true.
I think that changes the dynamics a lot too.
Yeah. So like on my dad's side, my cousins are starting to have kids now. So yeah, they're being more intentional of like planning things. But all my cousins' kids, they're all around the same age. So at least they're growing up together. So it's like that's cute because you know all of us grew up together, and it's crazy like how you said your daughter is a 5-year age gap from her cousins. Like, do you have cousins closer to your age?
I do, but none of them are here. They're all in Mexico.
Oh,
So like
okay.
I'm the only guy that's my age in LA. So I wouldn't. So I grew up with my sisters basically.
Oh, okay.
And this
then
guy.
this guy
'cause-
came along.
Yeah, because we were always neighbors.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
We're
Oh,
always
like can I tell the
neighbors.
story?
Yes, I want to hear it.
And when
'cause
he
I
moved
don't
into
know.
the block, we were kind of like enemies, low key.
No way.
We're ops.
So he lives next to some other homies, and those homies I grew up with, like playing with them and shit. And when
Yeah.
this guy moved in, he moved in next to them.
I took his homies.
But this fool came in with the fucking swing set, fucking spoiled ass kid. So those
And
two started playing.
he stole pools. Like he got the swing set.
So those kids started playing over there. So I kind of lost my friends for a bit, you know.
Oh,
Yeah. So we weren't friends to begin with.
damn. How long ago was this?
That was elementary. That was like
Yeah, that's
fifth grade,
elementary, fourth grade. No, fourth grade.
fourth and fifth.
Because third grade also at a different school.
We didn't start talking to like middle school because just we had the same path home from Carver Middle School, so we used to just start talking low key.
I think like late fifth grade is when we started talking, and then middle school we started walking together.
Yeah, we went through our emo phase together.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
saw pictures. You gotta post those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. I feel
funny.
like a lot of people went through that emo phase, but I didn't. I guess I kind of had a little phase,
Emo
like
phase?
middle school. I don't know if it was emo, but like
Like rock face maybe.
yeah, I guess like rock phase a little bit.
What bands did you listen to?
I mean, I do like a lot of. I like alternative rock. I don't really
Okay.
like I don't know heavy
Screamo?
metal
You don't
rock.
like
or anything.
screamo? You don't like
No.
screaming? What?
I
You don't
like screamo?
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I know a lot of bands' names. I just know like their songs. But like I grew up because my uncles are. I have uncles that are only 6 years older than me, and then I have an aunt who's 8 years older than me, and then another aunt who's 4 years older than me.
Damn.
So I grew up with them. We all lived in the same house, so I grew up listening to a lot of like their generation's music. So like I grew up listening to Nirvana, and I like
for sure,
listen to
yeah,
more
yeah.
like old school Red Hot Chili Peppers, things like
Yeah.
that. So I like that music, but around my emo phase, I would say it's like when everybody was listening to Green Day and like that type of music. So I think I just naturally started. I don't know. My
Yeah,
style
for
changed
sure.
a little bit, but not like you guys. You guys had the whole hair.
Yeah, we went deep. Like we went
Yeah.
super deep because we also grew up with like other friends that are older, so a lot of our music was based off whatever they were listening to.
Oh, okay.
And then when we went to middle school, we kind of just peered off on our own way, and we have some other homie called Piki. Shout out Piki, and he was a true rocker. He was like
Yeah.
straight hair from the get go, from the beginning.
like a
Black
scene
nail
boy.
polish,
You know, almost at that point, but he had that whole spiky hair with like hairspray and stuff like that.
Shit.
So
Yeah,
once
that was
we
him.
attributed to him, we just started picking up all the rock and
That's
shit, and we went straight that way.
funny.
We went like there was no other path for us. That's where we straight went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we used to download music on his computer until I got his dad's computer fried.
LimeWire?
Yeah, I got the virus. I got the virus on his dad's work computer,
Oh
dude.
shit!
Never again, dude.
Damn, that's funny. LimeWire days.
Damn, LimeWire Day was. Hey, a lot of people are talking about going back to like that because of Spotify
Honestly?
and like streaming services and stuff.
Yes.
I just bought an iPod Nano
No way.
like a month ago, 2 months ago.
I don't know what happened to mine.
It just looks dope. I don't know.
It's
The
just
older I get, the more I want like old technology.
nostalgic
yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's
I
weird.
feel you.
It's kind of weird
Yeah.
because you have to still manually download music into it. So I
Yeah.
haven't used it, but I just have it.
But it does suck, like how everything, like even just like we don't have anything tangible anymore. It's just everything's just on
Everything's digital now.
streaming,
Yeah.
and it's just
What
on
do you guys-
TV.
What do you guys think about the digital ID that's coming?
The what? The digital ID?
Like
that?
Apple's gonna have a digital ID now, so you don't have to carry your ID no more.
Oh.
But people are like harping on it. It's super bad. Like they're saying it's like the devil, anti-religious. Like it's some
What?
deep shit right now. Cause I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, digital ID.
I haven't even heard of it.
Have you heard about it?
I think
I haven't heard about it, to be honest.
kind of heard of it, but not really, not too much.
I don't know. It's if it's widely used and everybody's using it, then why not? But if it's something that we're pushing against, then I'll join the resistance. But like if everybody's
and
on it, then I'm just
And
get on
that's
it.
what it seems like it's building up to. There's like
no way.
there's people like talking about like resisting it because when you have your digital ID on your phone now, they can track you wherever you are and shit. Like there's more things that come into it supposedly from what I'm reading.
I mean,
we already have our credit cards and debit cards
Yeah,
on,
Apple
on the
Pay.
phone. So I mean, what's an ID do? It's just your address.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's conflicting online right now, and I was trying to understand it because I also didn't understand it too much. But there is like a bunch of like back and forth about what a digital ID brings to like human existence.
I think as long as you have the option to have the tangible ID still, like maybe it shouldn't be a big deal. Like not like the same thing with like Face ID, for example. You don't have to have Face ID on your phone. It's an
You're right.
option, you know. But I can see how it's like leading to the point where it's the only thing. Like electric cars, how it was like an option, but now it's slowly transitioning to being the only
Mandatory.
type of cars. You know, no more gas cars. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
Do you like EVs?
They're
Is it
cool.
something that you would transition to?
Probably
and
not.
Give up your car.
I don't know. Maybe.
No?
I don't want to say no, but as of now, no, probably not.
You're right.
Unless I had like a charging station at home, like that's the only way. Cause I could barely go pump gas.
Yeah, for
so I
sure.
feel like I'd be lazier to go fucking
Absolutely.
charge.
Yeah, the
Cause then
world's
road trips are longer.
Yeah.
You know.
They do take forever. I did. I used to work at an EV company. We used to rent out EVs, and we used to drive from like LA to. It was like passing Bakersfield, and the
shit.
drive would be the whole day. Like my whole shift would be driving from Bakersfield to LA because I would have to stop midway and charge up for like 45 minutes, like an hour. And so it does add on.
2-hour drive
more.
turned into 4.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that's annoying.
The world's changing fast though. The world's changing super fast. Like it's just like every day is something new, you know?
Something fucking new. It's exhausting. It's just like, damn, like time used to go by so slow when we were kids, and I just feel like it's because there was not all this fucking technology. It was just consuming us. Technology, and here we are. But you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I think it's also like with kids now, like younger kids, you can see how what's it called when they have a short attention span?
Yeah.
Like that's just getting worse
Yeah,
because of all
absolutely.
this like technology. But it's also the parents. It's like, why are you letting them be on the, like, you know, the screen?
What's a
for so
little both?
much?
Because you kind of need that now to also exist in like the landscape of everything. Even
But I
like
think
with,
there's a healthy balance. Like,
yeah,
you
for
know,
sure,
I just
but-
think there's a lot of parents who rely on it, you know. But I mean, I'm not a parent, so I always feel like I can't say shit. Like, oh, wait till you have your
sure.
kids,
Yeah,
well,
that's
you
true.
know. But I mean, I can see how it's like, I don't know.
can we talk about your daughter?
Yeah, it's.
What about her?
She was live streaming today.
Oh yeah, she asked me if she could
What?
live stream. So I set up her TikTok account, so now she could live stream.
It was pretty
No
dope.
way.
Gaming.
She's-
Well, not her face, but like the screen of her gaming. So she loves
Okay.
Roblox. So she'll see people live stream on Roblox and Fortnite. So she was like, let me give it a try. So I'm like, all right, cool, go for it. As long as you don't show your face. And she's like, okay. So she did it today, and then she was live streaming today.
How'd it go for her?
She liked it. I mean, I was there when she started the live stream, and like she was like super shy to like say something. But then I left.
Yeah.
And when we saw her take
Yeah.
her like live stream, she was already talking to
Yeah.
people. Like, what the
no
hell?
way.
So
She got comfortable.
And it's good to see that because she has a
Yeah.
dope personality. So like even that, like it's cool to see like kids that do get to show their personality through something like
Yeah.
that, you know? Because it is an outlet at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's it's dope
It's
to
good
see.
you were supportive.
No, for sure. I mean, I'll always be, as long as it's not something that's gonna get her in trouble, or if it's something new that she wants to try, I'm always up for it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
as long as it's like-
always worth a try.
Yeah. Or if she doesn't prioritize that over, I don't know, school
Homework.
or
Yeah.
responsibilities
No, for
or
sure.
whatever. That's good. I think that's better than trying to restrict her from it, because then she'll find a way to do it.
Either way, and then
that's
it'll
true,
probably
for
be worse
sure.
because then there'll be no kind of safeguards around
Exactly.
it. But if I'm doing it, then there's safeguards with it.
Yeah.
If you're a TikToker, why can't she
Yeah.
do one? You know?
Yeah.
Funny.
What do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
New Year's
Have you
resolution.
guys thought that far yet? Do you guys think that far? Do you think about resolutions?
I do.
I don't think we ever talked about resolutions.
No?
Huh? I think maybe now since we started social media, we kind of talked about resolutions here and there, but like more like goals.
We talked about hitting goals early on, and then we surpassed them all, and then we're like, oh shit, now
We
what?
didn't think they were doable.
That's so
But
cute.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we like
It's
surpassed
crazy.
them all. Like, oh shit, that was well, that's that.
make harder ones.
Now what? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so scary making harder ones, because then I don't like making super hard ones because they're not reachable, and then you just kind of lose hope. And
You
I don't
think
like
so?
losing hope. I'd rather hit small goals, achieve those, and celebrate, and then keep pushing. But then doing like a really hard one and then never reaching it, or taking too long to reach where you kind of lose hope, it's kind of not my style.
Yeah. I
How do you
feel
go about hitting goals? Did you do big
I-
ones?
I used to like write some down, but then I feel like when I would write them down, I knew in the back of my mind that they were really hard to obtain. So I feel like I feel you with that. Like make more, not that something big can be realistic, but make smaller goals that would lead to that. So I started doing that more, like just smaller goals. And actually, one of my New Year's resolutions entering 2024, so not this year, but last year, one of them was starting a podcast. So,
sure,
yeah,
nice.
so I'm like a year late, but we're here. And then I had a few things like moving out on my own. I did that. I put like a few things that were kind of big. Yeah, so I've surpassed a lot of my resolutions, goals. So for this year, I think I don't know. I haven't written them down. Like I think I mentally can think of them,
What's one that you want to achieve mid next year?
5K, 5K.
5K on this podcast. I want to get a really big sponsorship, like a really big sponsorship. I don't know what type
Names?
of brand. I
Like
don't
What's
know if I have
considered big? Is there
like-
like a certain type of field that you want to get that sponsorship in, like within food, tech?
Actually, I'll say this. This is actually.
Who do you
one-
want? Just say
No,
who
no,
do you
no.
want?
There's not a specific brand, but there is a goal that I have. So I'm gonna say this now because I want it to be manifested and I want people to know that I said it right. So I mentioned to you guys how I used to do makeup and like that was a big passion of mine. I want to intertwine beauty with foodie content. And one way that I'm gonna do it is like through lipstick and like eating food and to see what lipstick lasts and like you know.
That's a good one.
So I'm gonna start doing that. So with that, my goal is to get makeup brands to eventually reach out and work with makeup brands. So one of my smaller goals is to work with a makeup brand. I would love to work with like, I mean, I love NYX. So NYX, if
NYX.
you're watching, hook a girl up. No, yeah. I would just love to work with just brands that I genuinely like. And yeah, that's like a small
Mm-hmm. I don't know
goal, but it's
anything about
attainable.
That's super
Makeup brands?
achievable. You
Yeah,
got that.
super achievable.
But
I
like, what's
agree.
like a low end makeup brand and what's a high end makeup brand?
I mean,
that
a
you wanna
low
achieve?
end-
Well, not low end, but like
Honestly, I
one
use the
that works with creators often that is reachable.
Elf,
Elf.
NYX,
Okay.
Maybelline,
So those are
L'Oreal.
reachable
Like
ones.
those are like drugstore brands, but also really good. Like I use most of those products. So like I feel like that's a very easy, not easy, but you know what I mean. Like very,
It's reachable. Yeah, like
so
they've worked with creators, so
For
they're
sure.
in that realm.
but
so
I
it's
haven't seen
more
them work with
accessible.
foodie content type of creators. You know.
And then that's the biggest factor when girls are buying makeup, right? To make sure that it lasts and it doesn't kind
Exactly.
of fall off. Not fall off, but like
Just mess up,
rub off.
or
yeah.
rub off easily.
Easily.
So yeah, so I think like that's one small goal that I have for sure.
That's a good one. I like
Do
that.
you consider
Yeah.
yourself a foodie, like foodie vlogger?
I don't know, but I
think you're
know
more
I'm
like
in that.
lifestyle,
I'm in
no?
that. I'm
Like
in
lifestyle?
that family.
In
like
that-
you know.
You're like
Yeah.
lifestyle, no?
Yeah, I try to do lifestyle, but I know a lot of my good videos have been like with food, obviously. So
I think ours too. Huh?
Yeah, as much as you
Most
don't
of
want
our-
it, food
Yeah.
food is a big. I mean, we started seeing it like that. It's also art, you know. Food is art
Yeah.
in a way, so and you can't deny that. So as
Yeah.
much as we didn't want to do food, like food's important, you know.
yeah, I do think that the most like the best videos have been obviously focusing on South Central. Because you don't see it often. You're starting to see it more, but
Yeah,
you
a
still don't
lot
see
more.
it. Yeah, you're starting to see it more. But so I think like yeah, just lifestyle within like anything, food, whatever. So I just want to like fucking just work with like you know just
Big
so many
brands.
different brands
No,
and
for
just
sure.
you know so
What's one of your New Year's
Resolutions,
Resolutions.
fucking sugar, bro. I'm trying to cut back on sugar and just get healthier. To
Yeah,
be honest,
that's
like
true.
I just got over a sickness, so I'm just trying to get like, damn. I'm just like, what next?
Yeah.
What other problem do I solve to get better physically and like mentally? You know?
Yeah.
So I've just been taking a bunch of vitamins and. Yeah, just picking up more hobbies. I might start tattooing, Loki, just for fun.
you're gonna start what?
Tattooing.
Tattooing.
My
Oh,
homies
shit.
Start teaching me. I've always wanted to do it, try it at least. So I'll just try
fucking
it.
do it. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? How you get to a point where you're just like, just fucking do it. Like, what the fuck is
I
happening?
think once you get in your 30s, you realize like how important things that you like. Just take a part of it. You don't have to be a professional at
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
everything. Just have fun with
That's
what you're
true. Mm-hmm.
doing. You know, especially now that you know I still have time where I don't have kids. You know, I still have a lot of freedom. Like I can pick up new skills and shit.
Yeah. And
What
you,
about you,
Marvin?
Marvin?
With some goals or resolutions?
One of my New Year's resolution will probably be I haven't thought about this, but I'll probably just creating more content, just kind of pushing things out a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So I want to get more comfortable with just editing, posting faster. I think that's one of my biggest ones because
Yeah, honestly.
sometimes I'll just have shit that's
Sitting there?
and then I don't want to edit or like this dude said I'm just waiting for that inspiration to hit. But then again, I'm like, it's not gonna come. I just gotta work on it and
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
get it
hatch
done.
away at it. Sometimes just hatching
Yeah.
away is better, fool. But it sucks. Our brains are like built on that, trying to like say, nah, let's push it back. There's also perfectionism in a way. You know, you're
Yeah.
trying to put it off because you want it to be perfect.
Perfect.
It kind of goes hand in hand with that imposter syndrome, thinking that your stuff is not that good, but people like it. So if people like it, then there has to be some good in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So at some point, either I'm thinking it's not good enough, and I'm not editing it, so I'm just holding off for it longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I just want to get to a point where I just want to edit. I like it and just post it. You know, I'm guessing people like it because they still follow us.
Yeah, exactly. And your videos do good. Like you're consistently doing well on your videos. You know.
We've been surprised, low key.
Yeah.
It surprises us.
Really?
We're like any
don't know.
day now it's gonna drop.
For sure, it's because we built that like oh dude, it hasn't stopped. Like it just keeps
Yeah,
going.
it
Like
keeps
they all
going.
reach at least 15K. So for us, it's like
Yeah,
damn,
that's
when
good.
is it gonna flop? You know, it's just that mindset we have sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, surprisingly, they always do well.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say something when you were talking about I feel like making and recording the content is easy. People do not realize like that's the easiest fucking part. Going to these places, whatever, like the editing,
Putting it together.
that shit is putting it together. And I'm sure I don't know if you guys do this, but like when I'm editing or even when I'm filming, actually, when I'm filming, I like since I do voiceovers. So
Yeah.
as I'm filming something, I try to hear what I'm gonna say, like in my head. So that usually helps me get like the shot that I want or whatever. So then when I'm doing the voiceover, when I'm editing it, I kind of already know what I'm either gonna say or how I'm gonna put it all together. But yeah, do you guys ever just kind of wing the filming and then while you're editing, you feel like fuck, I should have got that shot?
Yeah.
Or,
Always.
No,
Yeah.
but
I think that's how we
but a
work.
lot of our
Yeah.
early shit. But I always had like the vision. But it would be hard to translate it to him because he never edited. But once he started learning how to edit, he understands
Yeah.
when I say film it this way or film it that
Got
way because
you.
I'm already thinking about how the video's gonna come out. I think at first it was a little hard just trying to understand each other. But I think once he got a piece of editing, he understood like what we're
understood
looking
it.
for and like how it works. Because yeah, I think when you're filming and doing stuff, it's important to try editing yourself just so you
Yeah.
can figure out how you want to shoot because that's important too.
yeah,
No, but yeah,
for sure.
definitely. I think early on it was a lot of freestyle. It was just shoot it, and then we'll figure it out later.
Mm-hmm.
But then we started meeting more people that edit and do content
Mm-hmm.
and how they have shot lists and they're gonna do B-roll first or
Yeah.
B-roll at the end. So then we started integrating that into our shooting. So now
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit more formatted and laid out.
planned
compared
out,
to,
yeah,
like,
you planned it
how
out
we
more, yeah.
started.
That's dope.
But yeah, at first we didn't even have a camera. We just had the drone and we wanted to do more like POV stuff. So
Yeah.
we would just walk around with the drone in his hand like
Oh
this.
really? That's funny.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's how we started, low key.
Aw.
And then we ended up like I love technology, so I've always I
Yeah.
always want the next best thing. So
Yeah,
it's been
yeah.
a little bit of struggle getting the budgets over here on this side.
Yeah, we gotta start charging.
For real.
I think and that's another thing too that we always kind of like we're iffy about, you know, because what
Yeah.
we do it for the love of South Central, but then you also think about our time and shit, and like thinking
and then
about
the videos do good, and you're like, "Fuck, where's my return on investment?"
exactly. So
Yeah.
so that's something we've been more thoughtful of, and like you said earlier, we're just trying to figure out pathways that still get us like some resources and some income to like keep going, and that's some of the reason we started the merch stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
just to find other ways to feed what we're doing without having to charge directly.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I think while we're on the topic of goals, another goal, you're talking about editing and all that, like, just, I want to be able to, so like I have my brand, right, Tapias Fuego, and like, I want to, this year, I feel like I kind of left Tapias Fuego kind of like just sitting there for a little bit this year. Next year, I want to come strong with my events. So another goal of mine is like, I want to really push my day parties that I was hosting. So I want to do monthly day parties. And then my bigger goal with that would be collaborating with intentional businesses and brands, like for each event. Mostly women owned. I'd prefer to work with women owned. And I do want to focus those day parties on being like women only or just more women friendly. Because women love to party and go out. Like women can have a good time by themselves, you know? So yeah, I think that's another goal of mine, just being very consistent with my day parties and Tapias Fuego and yeah, and having that balance.
I think that's how I kind of not met you, but first videos that I've seen from you were your Dodger parties.
Oh, my Dodger watch
Your
parties.
Dodger watch parties. I know I saw the ones that you were hosting at Dirt Dog, and then the ones in Downey.
And Downey at
So
Epic.
that's how I first came in contact with like, your
Familiarized with me,
contact
yeah.
with your content.
I've seen your videos, like your guys' videos, like at some point, like throughout, like just scrolling. And
You
then
never followed?
I never followed. I didn't know, but
That's cool.
I never followed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know why. I just didn't follow. And then I
that's
didn't.
how it is. Yeah,
that's how it is. But then when I saw the clip of the Latino Carnaval, I think I told you guys last
yeah,
time.
yeah.
That was the video that I made, that I followed you guys. And then, no, or was it? It might have been.
I think that's the one. I remember that you started following us
Probably.
because that's the one that you did a video for, and then we did a video for.
Yeah.
And then so that's
just
when we
connected.
kind of connected.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that event? Did you go?
I didn't go.
Oh, no way.
That day was my sister's baby shower weekend. So I remember I just got so caught up because I was the one planning everything.
So you're like a
literally
natural
everything.
planner.
I'm a natural planner,
Okay,
yeah.
so,
So for my
yeah.
sister, I planned literally everything from the food, from the invitation to the decoration,
Oh,
to
shit.
everything. Like I planned everything to the games. Like
Oh, shit,
it
no
was
way.
me. So I got caught up making the centerpieces, which I also did by hand. So yeah, I got caught up, and then yeah, I just didn't end up going. I was really bummed out. But did you guys go?
Yeah, we had a booth, so we were selling
Oh,
merch
that's
there.
right.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope.
That's
It was
really
cool to
good.
see something like that in South Central
South
because
Central, yeah.
I literally live like less than half a mile from there.
Oh,
Like, I
really?
literally, like 2 minute walk, to be honest. So we never had nothing like that. So to have it,
Yeah.
it was pretty dope. And to see that it wasn't as bad as people made it out to seem. Like there was a lot of
Yeah.
fights. I didn't see any of it, but yeah, it was way safer than I would have expected, and I'm proud to say it was. You know?
Yeah, and I hate that because it's like LA County Fair, we getting fights too. Like, don't make it seem like, oh, it's because it was in the hood. No, it's just people.
There's
It-
Eggers in Orange County,
it's
too.
Eggers, exactly. I mean, it's just people, and LA is just so big. Period. Like, you're bound to have a mixture of some type of fucking people.
Yeah.
So I hate that they were trying to put a negative kind of. Because
Yeah.
I heard more positive things than
Me too.
anything.
I wonder if they're gonna redo it next year because
I don't see why not.
I feel like I don't know, with a lot of things going on in South Central right now, like people running for like offices, for like elections. I feel like that was part of it too. So I'm not sure if
I was
they
gonna
did
say
it
that.
because of that, and they're trying to push someone, or it's just genuinely something that they want to start doing every year. Because if it's something that they want to start doing every year, you know, for sure,
But
that's
if it gets a
that's hella
vote,
dope.
anybody that's running will try to throw something like that. So I could see it happening more, even if it is for that reason. I could see stuff like that happening way more.
Well, I do for sure think that it could have been like a little bit of both. I do see them same thing. Like once I started seeing more like at the event, there was a lot of like you're saying people like councilmen and stuff like that were there. I was questioning like, oh, is this like for that intention or was it for really a community thing? But at the same time, it's like
It's a
they also
win-win.
didn't have to do it. You know,
Yeah.
there's other ways that they've been doing it for all these years. They've been doing other ways to, I don't know, to run or promote or whatever. So I'm just like,
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
and that's where I'm at too. Because unfortunately, big free stuff like that, it's always going to be involved politically somehow because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
free. So
That's true.
I saw both sides of it too, for sure. But yeah, I think we deserve nice things regardless of the
yeah,
case.
seriously. And I hate that they put that like, oh, people don't know how to take care of anything. It's like, fucking, my car got broken into in Downey before. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, there's fucking shit everywhere.
Everywhere,
So
for
it's just
sure.
like, I just hate that. I mean, wherever there's black and brown people, oh yeah, let's fuck them. Let's, you know. So I like that they were just, you know, people proved them wrong in a way. There's a lot of more, even in my comments, like there's people flooding my comments with negativity. Like, oh, what do you know, like y'all can't have anything nice. We can't have anything nice. I'm glad I'm not in LA anymore. And it's like, well, good for you. You're still on our algorithm for a reason. Like you're here. So
Do you reply to hate comments?
sometimes, yeah, to keep
Oh, you
up
do?
with the algorithm.
The algorithm is
yeah,
crazy.
keep your hate comments. Yeah.
Just keep hating, keep hating.
I always
No,
stop myself.
seriously.
I always think of something I want to say, but I never do
Oh,
it.
I do.
And you know what? I'm starting to appreciate them more, to be honest. I
Yeah.
appreciate the hate comments. I think
Yeah,
it's-
because it
it's-
does help our algorithm.
It does. And it's good to have both sides. People have different opinions and they should both coexist.
I agree. Yeah, sometimes I'm very or what's the word? Snarky? I don't know. I could be snappy a lot with my comments. And I feel like for so long my content was based only on my brand, Tapias Fuego. So when I would get hate comments there,
It was whatever.
I would respond as like
Oh.
a business or
Oh,
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
respond at all. I would have that
Okay.
energy. But now it's like it's my personal page. What you gonna do? You know? Who you
that
gonna tell?
makes sense. Yeah.
So I really don't care. I reply to some. I don't reply to all. Sometimes I'll just reply something very like what's the word?
Professional.
No, very like what's the word? Like petty or like just I don't know how to whatever. This just depends on the comment. But yeah, occasionally I'll get stuff like that, but I agree. It helps though.
What do you think about the future of like foodie vloggers and like businesses relationships? I think we're seeing a lot of hate online with like foodie vloggers coming through and like not posting the food review or like a lot of
Yeah.
like just fake, I don't know, just a lot of stuff that's
Just-
causing more drama than anything than actual supporting. Honestly, sometimes that helps the business too, right? Like
Yeah.
even that hate.
Well, Keith Lee did that review. Do you follow Keith Lee?
So
So there is a business that I guess this girl she went to a restaurant, a bakery.
Oh yes, this
Remember
one.
the
Yeah, I know
bakery
this
one?
Yeah, yeah.
And then basically, if you guys didn't hear it, it was a bakery. She left a bad review after
comp
They
meal.
give her free
No,
food.
no, they didn't. They didn't want to give. They didn't. I guess they didn't reply to her or something like
But
that.
she still showed up. Yeah, I
And she
think-
still showed up
yeah,
to
yeah.
spend her own money because they didn't. They didn't end up reaching out or confirming for her to do a free video. I mean, a video in exchange for products or whatever. So then she ended up going on her own and she made a bad review. So then the bakery responded and then showed like the products that they use or whatever. And that video went viral. Keith Lee even saw it. Keith Lee went to go visit her bakery and then ended up like doing his own review to her. And like that girl, like that lady, her business blew up. So yeah, it's definitely like it helps the business sometimes. If they reply though, you know, it could hurt a business. I guess. I mean, if I'm going to give any advice to a business, be selective on who you're hiring. Just because they have a lot of followers doesn't mean anything, you know?
I think that's one thing that gets businesses kind of confused because they're not all tech savvy. They're so
That's true.
centered in their business that they don't know how the social media world works.
Yeah.
Not because, not just because you have 20,000 followers means that you're gonna get that many views or comments.
sure.
Yeah.
Some of them, even the early ones, are like bought.
Yeah.
So you'll get a couple hundred views, 0 comments, 0 shares. I think they gotta look into, or at least educate them some way, somehow, to kind of be more selective and find who are
Hire a
like the
social media
legit ones.
manager.
There you go. Just
yeah.
LA girl.
So,
No, yeah, I agree. I think it sucks though because I do feel like there's a lot of business owners now that are much older. There's not a lot of new places opening up anymore. So they do get taken advantage of sometimes, the older places or the older businesses that aren't tech savvy and stuff. And they're relying on these content creators to help their business, and then they screw them over. So that's messed up.
No, for sure. And then
Yeah.
even when they reach out to us, and when we do not food reviews, but like videos for like restaurants, we never promise them that like, hey, we're gonna
Mm-hmm. Right.
get you this amount of views, this amount of followers, or this amount of customers.
we'd rather
We're
under
just-
promise, low key.
Yeah, we're just gonna, like we're here to document what you do, where you're from,
And your stories. Most importantly,
and,
the
like, your
story. For me, it's
Yeah.
that, like documenting their story and why it is that they're doing what they're doing, because that's what I care about. The reason why they're doing what they're doing and why they cook this way, why they have this on the menu, you know, how they open, you know. For me, that's what matters. And I used to watch a lot of like what is it, Anthony Bourdain. Like I love the way he interacted with people and like learned about their culture. So I take a lot of that and I put it into the videos that we make.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like my content's a little bit of everything. I think I do try to incorporate stories a lot of times, and then sometimes it's just like just showing you out some really good food. You know, it just depends on the business, and it depends on like my connection to the business. Because sometimes, like there was a restaurant that I did a video for, a free video. I used to go there a lot with my dad, so I'm like, I just want to. It was a Lupita's Bakery, and their food is genuinely really good, and not everybody knows that they have a little restaurant inside the bakery. So
Is that Downey?
no, it's here in South Central. On
I think it sounds familiar.
it's on damn, where is it on Western or is it? Damn,
It sounds super
Lupita's
familiar.
Bakery. Search it up.
It's on Florence?
Florence, I think so. That sounds
Florence and
familiar.
Western.
Yeah, Florence and Western. There you go. So Lupita's Bakery, I genuinely just wanted to go and record like the food, and I did a video. And when I was there, I paid for my food, everything. I told the lady, "Oh, I'm gonna just record or whatever," because I wanted to get her consent to record her. And then when she found out I was doing the video, she told me a story about I didn't even know this, but I guess they have a table that in their original location. Is that music loud?
No,
You
it's
hear
cool. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, in their original location, it got burned down during the LA riots. But the only thing that remained was that table. And
Oh,
I guess
shit.
around the table, there was a bunch of coins. So they kept those coins and that table, and they have it like on the entrance of their new location. And on the coins, you can see that they're like burnt, and they have like it's spelled out LA, and they have like the story about the LA riot. So I incorporated that story like in my video, and it did really well, and people were like, I got a lot of followers from that video, and it was one of my early videos.
Yeah.
So that's what made me realize like, oh, people want to hear stories.
story.
And,
Yeah,
like,
that's the reason I would go check it
Yeah,
out. Just hearing
exactly.
that. Just hearing that
Yeah.
alone would make me want to go check
I
it
didn't
out.
even know, So I'm like, oh, that's cool that I got to learn that. So it is important to like ask these businesses for their story because, especially when it's a community that you grew up in,
Because
so.
we're documenting the story and like freezing it in time so someone can like in the future
Exactly.
generations come and like learn about it,
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah.
done mukbangs?
I haven't, but
do it?
I will do it
Oh,
because
yeah. With like what? Like fish or like
so
burgers?
I did a video.
the hell?
This is funny
because there's like niches, you know.
Yeah,
Like people
Honestly,
eat
I get
crab,
you.
like,
anything
eat
that
crabs.
drips, anything that drips.
So I know this is like really like I don't know sexual maybe, but guys just like to specifically watch women eat. So at first I was uncomfortable about that because that's fucking weird to me, right? But I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I do like on TikTok Live, maybe like you know, give me some money while I'm eating. So, but wings. When I do videos with wings, guys like that shit. And it's fucking sick.
I don't like none
But-
of that
That makes
content.
sense.
Really?
I don't like.
I guess I
well,
get
I already
why.
don't like getting my fingers dirty when I'm eating, so I'm already
Me
like very
either.
OCD about it. So like seeing it, like everybody, I can't. I cringe.
But you know, even my friend recently told me, she's like, because I guess she's gonna do a video for this festival or something. She's like, I want pointers on how you eat. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I just eat. And she's
It's
like,
like-
no, like you eat a specific way.
The messier, the better.
No, I don't eat messy. That's the
No,
thing. She's
I'm
like,
saying like those are the pointers. No, like
Oh.
the messier, the better. The messier you are, the more views you'll probably get.
not. Well, that's my point. Where like I feel like
doesn't.
I'm
She
not
says she
really messy
doesn't.
when I
Okay.
eat. Like when I eat I just feel like,
You're
and
like
that's why I want to do the whole lipstick thing because my lipstick does like last on my videos sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like my wings specifically, I feel like I don't know, I eat them a certain way. So she's like, damn, like I don't know how you eat it, whatever. So that gave me the idea. I'm like, I'm gonna start doing either mukbangs on my TikTok Live or doing like exclusive content on like Instagram. You know,
The
you can
subscription
the subscription
portion. Yeah, I've
option
seen
and
that.
just
Crazy.
sticking like just mukbangs on there.
It'd probably be all guy subscribers.
Honestly,
crazy.
but
That's funny.
hey, pay me to watch me eat. I'm not getting naked, so fuck
Money's
it.
money, right? And it's clean money too.
Seriously,
So it's not like
exactly.
it's anything
So
bad.
yeah, I would be down for mukbangs.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We gotta try mukbang.
I wouldn't want to try it. I don't even
With,
like
king
eating on
crab
camera at all. Like even imagine mukbangs is
Extra
crazy, bro.
garlicky
I
and
don't think-
spicy,
I don't think it
We
works for
arm around
guys.
each other.
feeding each other.
Nah.
I don't think it works for the guys. I think like you said, people see it as like a sexual thing sometimes.
Yeah.
So like it works more when like
With
ladies
women?
do it.
Unfortunately.
But a
Yeah.
lot of that stuff is like
I never
gluttony
thought about
too.
that.
It's like gluttony, like overdoing it. Like people love
I
seeing.
agree.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shit pisses me off. Like there's this guy. Oh my gosh, I'll show you guys later. I only come across his videos when he collaborates with businesses that I
Work
follow
with.
or whatever.
Oh, I think I know
Fucking
who.
irritates the shit out of me the way he eats. Like,
Is it
just
that big,
irritates
tall guy?
me. No, but I know
No?
who you're talking
Okay.
about. No, it's just like you don't fucking eat like that. Like
But it's crazy how many views it gets. So I'm wondering, are they watching because they like how they eat, how he eats? They like how the food they like. I don't know. Like, what do they like?
But see, that's what businesses need to understand. Like, that's why those type of places or those type of content creators are not always bringing in business. They're just getting the views.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So just
Yeah.
because they're getting all these views
Yeah, it's
doesn't
not
mean they're bringing
tangible.
people
It's
in.
not foot traffic, for sure.
Exactly.
It doesn't transfer the foot. Yeah.
So I'll give you guys an example. There is this one particular creator that worked with a business that I work with, and the video did like 3 million. So that content creator was trying to get he did it for free at first. So then he, I guess, reached out trying to do another one for get paid, and the business was like, well, that video didn't really bring us people that we know of. Nothing changed as far as numbers since
Yeah.
that video, so we'll pass.
And that
so that's
goes,
what I mean.
That goes with that content creators are not from the area. So like if you bring
That's
someone from
true.
like New York to do a like a food review here, but he has like 3 million followers,
Mm-hmm.
that's not going to impact that business here in LA because all of his followers are either in New York
Yeah.
or in different locations, but not here. So it wouldn't make sense to
I think it
pay.
depends. I feel because when I went
so?
to Vegas, remember I told you guys I did a Vegas series?
Yeah.
I didn't promote it like I was in Vegas. I promoted it like when you visit Vegas, right?
Mm.
So it's like obviously Vegas people are always visiting. So I promoted it in that sense. So when people are searching up things to do in Vegas, that video pops
Yeah,
up
for
for
sure.
them.
That's a good
so
way to do
then
it.
it does help the businesses. So like my next trip, I'm gonna reach out to restaurants in whatever
Yeah.
city I go to and tell them that like, hey, I wanna whatever. So I could do a series or wherever I go and then promote it as that, like an LA girl in New York, LA girl in Chicago or whatever. So then it's like, you know,
Yeah, that
it'll
makes
help
sense.
people who are
Right.
traveling from LA. If you promote it like that, I feel like it works.
Yeah, absolutely. I
right?
think when I do travel, I look up things to do, and you get those
Exactly.
kind of people that post stuff
TikTok's
like
your
that.
new Google.
It is, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Everything I find to do is always
On
like through TikTok,
TikTok.
yeah.
Same.
So yeah, it's badass. Shout out Flaco.
I was listening on
Yeah,
the
he's
headphones.
Wait, he's listening to us?
Yeah, we have the Bluetooth.
The guy here at the tattoo shop was listening to the podcast while we're here.
Any topics you guys? What's been trending this week? What have you guys been seeing? I haven't been seeing. Have you guys been watching TV? You guys watch TV shows?
I don't turn on my TV, honestly.
No, I mean I've been catching up on Euphoria because I know the new season's coming out, so I haven't.
I never got on to Euphoria.
Me either. It's my first time. Like,
really?
Yeah, I had never watched it. I told you I don't like to follow trends, so when it was popular, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but then I'm like,
same.
oh shit, I feel the hype now.
That was
It's
for me
really
too.
good.
Sometimes when it's hype like that, I just don't want to get into it.
But now I'm like, oh, I get it. It's a really, really good show. But other than that, what else have I been watching? I just recently watched the Selena documentary.
Oh, I watched it too.
Yeah, oh my
watch
God.
it.
Cried all
Watch it.
over
You know
again.
what? I expected a little bit better.
Really?
I liked it, but I feel like they spent too much time on other parts that I want to spend more about her music. They spent a lot of time like, I don't know. I feel like it was more about the family in some sense than it was about her.
Maybe, like, I mean, they recently had the series, the Netflix series, and then they had, I mean, obviously her movie. So maybe they wanted to like talk about themselves on this one.
But you also, I feel like it was obvious that the only good people to her was the mom and the boyfriend and the
The
husband.
only good people. What do you mean?
that were good to her. Like everybody else had like ulterior motives. Like I don't know.
Really?
Like that's what I felt like watching it.
I mean, I can
I feel
for
like the only
sure,
true people that really cared about her, like in
like as a person, not as
Yeah.
the artist.
was the mom and the husband.
I can see that. I can see that. The thing that threw me off about the documentary was when not threw me off, but just I was like, oh shit, was when AB said that I guess he got a #1 hit or something. Did you watch the series? And then the dad was like, okay, well, can you make another one? And it's like, as fucked up as that sounds, I feel like if you really think about it,
Yeah.
every big star
Yeah. Tiger
has that
Woods.
mentality.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
have to talk to your kids
Kobe,
like that, yeah.
like think of any Michael Jackson,
No,
like
for sure,
anybody, and they
for
have.
sure.
So it's like you either have to be really, really great and have that energy, or just be mediocre and just
I
be
think for me
settling.
too, watching it, like I almost didn't watch it. Like I didn't enjoy it because I knew the ending, you know. And it
I
sucks. And it sucks
know.
that's what happened to her because she was special, man.
She was so special.
And as a kid, she was like singing and like she loved to entertain. So
Yeah.
I think also that kind of skewed the way I viewed it. I already knew how it was
Yeah.
gonna end.
Did you really know how it ends? And it's so crazy how like you still somehow expect
Hope
it to be
that
different.
it's not like that, but yeah.
And it's just so wild. Yeah, like yeah, it was a good. I mean, I liked it. I think because it was like never
And she
before.
was standing up for like women right away. Like you could tell, like
Yeah.
right into her teenage years. Like whenever they would throw
Yeah.
questions at her that were kind of like sus, she would back up.
I
She-
agree. I noticed
was
that,
fucking
too.
fire, yeah.
When the guy had something about her spinning, did you see that
Oh,
part?
yeah,
So
he's
there
like,
was
"You spin."
she was at a whole an event, and basically
I think she was still young.
she's
no?
always she was like not even 20, I think,
Yeah.
and she's always been sexualized, I'm sure, in the
For
music
sure.
industry. So I guess the host of the show
Was trying to get her to
basically told her
spin.
to spin. So she spinned, but then she's like, "Oh, ahora
He
tú,
made him
like your
spin,
turn."
yeah, yeah.
So I could tell like that was her way of saying like, you know, like I don't know, just she was
Nah,
standing
sure.
up for herself
Yeah,
in a way.
it was cool
like,
to see that
I agree.
footage of her I've never seen. That was fucking fire.
yeah, that was nice.
And
But
I'm not gonna lie, that documentary got me going back to listen to a bunch of Tejano music.
oh really?
Yeah,
Aw.
that's crazy.
It was motivating because it's just like it reminds you that like I don't know, as a Latina specifically, as a Mexican American Latina,
Mexican-American, for
yeah,
sure.
you know. So I just feel like I don't know, it just like reminds you a little bit
And she
about
was-
how it wasn't
yeah.
always this welcoming.
She was
you
a
know?
star already. You could tell she was gonna be like at a global scale, even
Yes.
bigger. Like man,
Yeah.
it sucks that they took her so early.
I
The
know.
Mexican version of Taylor Swift, maybe? No,
No, I think
you don't
bigger.
think so? Bigger? I mean,
think
Taylor
bigger.
Swift is the biggest,
Maybe,
arguably.
but I wouldn't
maybe
want to
like a
compare them
Mexican
two. But
version.
maybe.
But imagine this, like, first of all, she was only 23. She was still in her like early stages of her career, and she was already that big
And singing bilingual.
and she was bilingual. So I feel like she reached like who
Audiences
has done that
yeah.
to reach
Right.
double audiences?
And a point where social media wasn't that big, so her music couldn't
Exactly.
spread as
That's what I'm
fast
saying. Like
as it
I don't
does
know.
now.
She was gonna be big. Because even if you think about it, like Bad Bunny reaches both because a lot of his audience are bilingual people.
Yeah,
But
it's a
imagine if he actually
crossover.
sang in English too, like he would reach a whole demographic of people. And I feel like she would have been as big, if not bigger, than Bad Bunny.
No, for sure. And I
Yeah.
always loved that she loved like fashion and stuff.
Yeah, that's what made her
I wish,
different.
yeah, she would have got a lot to explore there too in that field, like in modeling. Like she would have probably started something there. Like she would have
I
been
agree.
super big on a global scale and
I
like so many
agree.
things. Yeah, R.I.P. Selena.
Yeah. RP, yeah, to a real one. No, yeah, Selena, inspiration to a lot of Latinas for sure. But
Absolutely.
yeah, I haven't watched anything else. What about you, Marvin?
Not really, to be honest, either.
He's on Roblox.
Yeah. I saw Wicked this weekend.
You saw
Oh,
it?
really?
Yeah.
I haven't been wanting to watch
I haven't
it.
even watched the
What?
first one.
No, you haven't seen it? Oh, my daughter loves it, so we have to go
Aw.
watch it. But other than that, I mean, I used to love Ariana Grande, but like this whole thing that she has going on with with her co-star. It's kind of weird.
It is weird
I'm
as
not sure
hell.
Really?
If you guys seen it,
It's cringe as hell.
yeah,
Like how they're all touchy.
they're like glazing each other so much. They lost so much weight. They look hella different.
Yeah, they look demonic.
And yeah, it's this weird thing that they have going on. But other than that, we saw the movie just because we had to see it. But that's about it. I don't. If it's a movie, I'll probably watch it at the theaters or Netflix. You know, months later. But I haven't
Right.
seen anything new lately besides those two.
Yeah, same. That's so sad, huh? Like it used to be so different.
Yeah, I used to watch
What
TV
kind
all
of
day.
shows you guys watch growing up?
A lot of cartoons,
But like what?
anime, superhero shit, DC, Marvel, some anime here and there. That's about it. I was very into the whole cartoon stuff.
Yeah. And you?
Damn, as a kid, I was a PBS kid, low key.
Yes, kid.
Arthur.
what?
Arthur, same.
I like Arthur. I like
Cyber
Buster's
Chase.
Cyber Chase. I
Cyber
like
Chase.
Buster when he traveled. I forgot what it was called. Buster's postcards.
Oh.
Postcards from Buster. Postcards
Oh,
from
that's
Buster.
right. I forgot
Classic.
about that.
And you know what? Also, I've been thinking about a lot. Zoom.
Come on.
I think
is it?
that kind of inspires some of the work that how we've been editing. I kind of think about like Zoom and like how we talk about like the
Really?
voiceover and stuff. I miss Zoom. Zoom was dope. You know,
Zoom was a good show.
it was an educational show that was fun for kids. You know, especially kids in the hood. You know, so
Yeah.
shout out Zoom. Man.
Shout out to Zoom. I know that's sad. Like there's nothing like just
Well, they're
like
cutting.
that anymore.
They're cutting funds to like free public
on
broadcasting
PBS
TV like that.
specifically,
Yeah,
huh?
for sure.
Did you see that Sesame Street's gonna be on Netflix now?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I mean, I guess it's good for the kids to like.
As long as
It's
it
accessible. It's
as long as it
accessible.
stays, you know,
As
yeah.
long as it stays the same, I agree. Yeah, you're right.
And then everybody has Netflix now, so it's one of those things that you know it's gonna be there. So as long as it's there and it's not gone forever.
That's true. No, I was
then it's
excited
good.
about that because I'm like, oh, that's like a lot of kids can watch it now. But I do feel like that means a lot of these TV shows, like PBS and all these other ones, are gonna slowly go away.
Yeah.
But then no one's watching regular TV anymore.
It's
so-
hard. It's hard to keep up with anything with so much online, you know. And I think
Yeah.
that's the problem too. Like, I try to go out to the movies every chance I get because I love movies. But at home, I'm rarely watching. Like, if I'm just
Yeah.
on YouTube, honestly, watching
Yeah.
podcasts or learning something. You know.
I mean,
on
I like
YouTube.
the experience of going to the theater for
Yeah, me
sure.
too.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm glad that's coming back. I feel like it died for a long time, and then it's starting to come back again.
There was a time during COVID where theaters were like dying out because
Yeah.
the whole kind of keeping your space in between people.
Yeah, true.
But dude, I have this homegirl that just went to the movie theater and she got bed bugs.
You're lying.
Yeah, I swear to God, and it was one of those bougie ones in Glendale.
No way.
Yeah,
Bed
dude.
bugs?
There was bed bugs in the seats.
You're
She had all the bites and
lying.
shit. It was crazy. So now I'm
Ew,
like,
tell us what theater it was.
Yeah.
it was a
which
Glendale one. I
one?
don't remember which one, but one in Glendale. But even now, I'm thinking about shit like that. I'm like, fuck. Now I just feel like
Bed bugs?
it just brought a different fear in my head that I never had before.
Wait, were the seats leather?
Yeah, no, it was the other one.
Oh yeah. See, when it's like
Yeah.
that, I automatically don't fucking want
So now I
be
gotta
there.
start thinking about shit like that. I never
Yeah.
thought about shit like that, but now I gotta think about leather seats and shit like that. You know?
Now, like, what the hell?
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
fucking sick.
It is.
Bed bugs. Did she
Yeah.
fucking sue them?
I don't know.
Oh, can
I
you
don't
sue
know.
them?
I'm sure she can find
let's
a
go
way
to-
Oh,
to.
let's go. Let's go.
Let's go watch a movie right now.
Where'd she go
funny.
again?
Yeah,
Let's go there.
Call her right now.
That's interesting. I
Ask
didn't
her.
think about that. I'm gonna ask her. I didn't think about like
That's
this.
funny.
Yeah, or at least expose them something.
Yeah, that's
Are you into
crazy.
exposing people
Fuck
or like
yeah,
businesses?
fuck yeah. Actually, let's talk about this really quick.
Okay, tell us.
So there was this is old already, but I still want to talk about it.
Uh-huh.
It just depends. It depends if it's worth it. It depends like on what they do. There is this one taquero, right?
Okay.
This is a couple years ago during COVID. Ooh, I feel like saying his name so bad because he's still in business. Hasn't grew much since.
That's
but
up to you, but yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna expose it. Not yet. I'll wait.
Next time,
Not
next
yet.
time, next
I'll
time,
wait.
next time.
So there's this taquero guy. I was recommended by him from a friend, a family friend. And I was helping my friend for her baby shower to book the taquero, whatever. So I found this guy. I'm like, oh, my friend's recommending him. Like, he's good, right? So I reached out to him. I told him about a day. He said, yeah, like the day was good. I said, okay, it's going to be in the IE though. And he's like, oh, we just charge an extra fee. Cool, whatever. So then my friend sends her the deposit. And then I'm like, oh, so then I continue talking to him and I say something like, okay, so if the party's gonna start at this time, so maybe you could get here at this time. Oh, I'm not available at that time.
What the hell?
So I'm just like, oh, my bad. Like we didn't discuss that. I guess I'll look for somebody else, you know, no problem then. Just, you can just send the deposit back to my friend. Oh no, it's no refunds on the deposit. I'm like,
That's crazy.
You didn't tell me you weren't available at that time. You didn't. like to me, I'm like, if you know you're not available at a certain time on a day that you're booking somebody, like you already know you're booked that day, you could be like, okay, I'm available this day, but only between this time frame. He did not say that. He said, I'm available, send a deposit, or I'm not available at that time. So we sent him $100 deposit. I'm like, well, you need to give him my money back.
Yeah.
And he refused.
Damn.
And he was ignoring my phone calls, everything. So then at this point, I didn't have a platform or anything.
Yeah.
So I went on my regular page at the time that I had like 1,000 followers, whatever. And I started posting his picture. I tagged him.
Hell
I was
yeah,
like,
that's
fuck, and
what I'm talking
I
about.
put him on
Yeah, yeah.
blast. And all my friends were like commenting on his stuff, reporting his page and all this stuff. And eventually my friend that recommended me went back, or I guess got a hold of him and was like, hey, you're making me look bad. Like, this is my family, you know, whatever. So he sent back $50. He's like, you're lucky you got that.
No way.
And I was like, oh, I'm lucky you got that.
That's
but
crazy.
funny how things work. So years later, recently, I'm now working with somebody in particular. I won't say who I'm working with, but basically he was trying to work with this business. And I'm like, no, don't work with this person. I don't work with this person because this is what happened. And they're like, okay, well, we won't work with him.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
like, that's the fuck you get. That's what your ass get if you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you get.
You know, I was just reading about something like, or not reading. I always say reading, but I was actually just watching a TikTok
TikToks?
That's funny.
about
researching.
when
I was researching.
when you're booking something, you never say it's for a wedding if it's for a wedding because they'll upcharge you like crazy.
Yes, but then you'll also get a higher end experience. So it just depends on like same thing. Like I've done makeup, so it's like if.
But I think once you hear the word wedding, you're like, yeah, upcharge. Like if I was a
But
business,
it's not
you know?
because you want to take advantage. It's because you require like an extensive service. So it's like now there's more expectations. Now you're working with more people. Normally you're going to be at a hotel. You got to worry about time. You got to worry about, you know, it's
nice
just
setup, a nice
yeah, like it's just
everything,
a
right?
different experience. And then like, for example, with makeup specifically, like, you know, you want to have like a waterproof makeup. You want like, it's just a different experience. So you want to provide that high quality because it's, you know, for a wedding. So I think it's more about that than anything else.
So like your setup is different if you go to like into an in-house makeup day for a girl.
Yeah.
Than if you go to like a makeup day for like a wedding
Yeah.
event, right?
Like you'll have
So that's why
different,
you
more
gotta-
lighting. You'll have different makeup products.
More equipment.
More equipment, yeah.
time. That's
Like even
crazy.
like I like to use like under eye gels before applying the makeup. So like that's not covered in a regular makeup package. You know what I mean? So I think it's more about that. Same thing with like a taquero or something. I think like the way their setup looks will probably be like their
A lot nicer
stuff, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
But I
I see
mean,
that.
if you book a regular, then don't be mad if you get a regular.
Taquero.
service.
I think there's both sides. To be honest, I think there's both sides where people hear that and they want to upcharge, but it's the same experience. I think there's people like other people that go above and beyond, but I feel like what I was seeing the arguments is like both sides. Some people just want to upcharge just because it's a wedding.
Yeah, but I just think that also when you are at a wedding, have you ever been to a wedding? Like nice wedding?
No.
Okay, so I have, and I feel like the expectations like in general are elevated. Like even just like time, like you have like just you're dealing with a wedding planner at this point. You're not even communicating with the person who hired you. You're not working with a wedding planner. You're working with you know, it's just a more like in-depth expectation. So I feel like I can understand why people charge more because it is, especially if it's like in a salon and if it's like a big wedding, it's like nah. Like I remember one time I tried to, because I do mobile bartending, or I have done mobile
yeah,
bartending.
yeah.
So I bartended for a wedding one time, and I it was a last minute event, so I charged them whatever. Apparently I charged them cheap, and I put like a higher price, and I'm like, damn, I should have charged them more. I'm like, fuck, I should have charged them more. But then I'm like, that's fair, I should just be fine. But then when I was working the event, I'm like, oh yeah, I for sure should have charged them more because just the expectations.
The expectation
was
of like
different.
more like
Yeah, and then at a salon, it's like the parking was particular, and then it's like it was low key a hot mess, a little bit. It for sure was different than a backyard house party, you know. So I could see why people charge more for
That
weddings.
makes sense.
Did you do that by yourself? Would you work those by
No,
yourself?
I had two other people,
Okay.
so I had 3 of us total.
Yeah, so that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Like if it's a bigger,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
for
then
sure.
it's like you're hiring more staff or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever have a wedding.
nah.
Bartending.
I think I would want something simple,
Yeah, same.
something like small. I think
Same.
that's what I like, more intimacy type shit. You know.
I agree. Like obviously I go a lot for my birthday, so like I like that. I like to be, you know, whatever. But for wedding, I do feel like it's more intimate. It has to be like, honestly, I'll be cool with like 40 people.
Dude, I don't even think I could count 40 people that I would want. Like
Well, you don't
low-key.
have a lot of family, you
No,
said, right?
also
Like,
that too, you know. So I think about that too, but also like, I want it to be like direct, close friends, like
Yeah, I
super
agree.
close, you know.
and you were gonna say something. Sorry, I cut you
I
off.
forgot what I was gonna
We
say.
were talking about weddings. If people have
No,
a
I
wedding,
forget.
we're
It
saying
was
we would
something
have a
about the
wedding.
business. I forgot.
Oh, we're talking about how businesses overcharge.
Or they can overcharge.
Or they can
They'll
overcharge.
come back. They'll come back.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
you guys just continue.
But yeah, no, yeah, I feel like
Oh, but you were saying that you wouldn't do the wedding somewhere, right? Because it's just too much of an expectation. Or...
as far as like being a bartender.
Yeah, or
Oh.
like as your business.
No, I meant like me. I wouldn't have a wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought like your business.
Well, I haven't done a wedding since.
Okay.
I don't really want to do mobile bartending anymore. That was never really my passion, anyways. It was just something that I offered because I used to be a bartender. I had this service.
I feel like mobile bartending is it's a good profitable business. Was it
Yeah.
a good profitable business?
Yeah, no, for sure it was.
Would you hire someone to keep doing that for you as
I've thought about
something like,
that.
hey, you know, it's under my name, but I'm hiring you.
Yeah,
for
I've thought about that, but
it. 'Cause
honestly,
it's something that profitable. I would want to keep doing it, even if you know you don't like it.
honestly, I think the biggest reason why I stopped was the labor part. Like, unless I'm gonna have a bunch of guys doing it for me, then I don't want to fucking do it no more.
Oh, okay, 'cause
That
everything
part was
falls on you.
exhausting. Because I have a guy friend who's a mobile bartender,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he does a lot of the work, like the physical stuff, and it's hard for him. And he's a bigger, like he's a tall guy, you know.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like that shit was exhausting for me. Like, and I didn't have a lot of help. So if I were to have like guys help me, oh for sure, like and just teach them how to do everything, easy.
Okay,
So yeah, but until then, no.
not for sure.
But then I also wanted my brand to be like women
Oh, women
owned
operated,
and
women
operated.
owned. Okay.
So that was like that's also hard, you know. So unless I were to get some guys to help me like behind the scenes, and then the girls just show up and look pretty, perfect. That'd be
Ideally.
easy.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
If you guys looking for a part time, I'm just
Nah.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm just picking up tattooing. I don't have time.
For real.
Not bartending too.
Yeah. No, it's just a lot of work. So it's just kind of like, I have a lot of other stuff going on right now. So
Yeah, for sure. And it's good to
to
be
that.
busy, you know. It's good to not have that as something you could do if you wanted to, but if it's not important, then you have other things you can focus
Exactly.
on.
exactly.
Are you guys shopping for Black Friday? Anything?
Um,
Man, remember we used to fucking try to consume? It's hard. Like
Dude,
I
we
don't
used
even
to.
think deals worth it no more. Nothing's
It's
worth
not.
I used to hang out outside the stores and wait for the
Really?
deals. Now it's like
You don't have to.
there's deals at the beginning of the month. It's like a whole month wide deal.
That's better,
And they're
low-key.
not even deals though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
No,
It's
if
like-
you look at the price, like historically, sometimes it's just the same price from like June and shit. They're not
Yeah.
even like really dropping prices.
Yeah.
yeah, this whole Black Friday thing is I don't
Nah,
know.
fool, and it sucks
It's a
'cause-
scam now.
Yeah, but it's hard not to
Yeah.
be.
At this point, it's a scam. You're
Yeah,
just,
it is. We're in a consumer society, you know, that they want us to consume because that's how they make their bread. But
But we are gonna have a Black Friday deal. That's everybody.
That's intro merch.
Anyways,
low-key, get your merch
get your
in time for Christmas, huh? They'll
Hopefully.
get it shipped in time for Christmas.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay, all right.
Why you look nervous? You have to
That's
dress up as
funny.
Santa Claus and like drop it with the fucking reindeer and shit.
That'd be fun.
That would
cool.
be fun.
Yeah.
A dark Santa.
Yeah, no, like having like shipment, you got like that. How has that been for you guys?
The whole shipping thing it's easy to me because I used to do a lot of shipping with Amazon. So
that's
so
right.
I used to sell online. I did a lot of FBA and FBM.
Oh, that's
so
good.
so I understood that part of it. So it wasn't hard. So when we started doing online sales and we started to ship, it was easy.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so-
That's just been fun for us.
It
Like
wasn't-
all along this journey, everything we picked up, it comes together somehow. Like me, like with the creative stuff, him with like the business stuff. It all kind of just
That's
fits in
how
a
it works,
puzzle.
huh? That's
Even like
crazy.
this setup right here, like we just kind of learn little things little by little, and like it just fucking works out.
Just work.
I know. I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm like, oh shit, where the fuck did we get this from? I forgot we had that cable.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was
Everything
telling you
just
guys
clicks.
same thing. How like everything in my life, I feel like eventually led
falls.
me here too.
But as long as you
Together.
continue like on a positive mindset, you should always get what you want if you set the goals
That's
and like
true.
just fire away at it, you know?
Exactly.
Another thing that has been helping a lot is just kind of doing things, you know, because the more you say no or like push
you
things
freeze,
back
or
Yeah.
you
or you
freeze.
freeze, the more your life delays and it just kind of back, it stays where it is. The more you say yes, the more opportunities open. Even if you're not good at it, you know, just give it a
try
try
it.
because you're gonna
Yeah.
be 81 and be like, oh shit, I should have done that.
Yep,
Even if it didn't
exactly.
lead nowhere, you have that experience.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that's something that we're starting to like tap into as
Yeah.
well.
I think about that a lot too. I like I think about like what my 80-year-old version would think of this version of myself.
Today.
And I think that's why I started. We were talking about body earlier, body positivity.
I
As
just
a
saw a
woman,
guy on TikTok yesterday, super buff, like in his 80s. I was like,
Shut
what the
up.
Oh, was it a
hell?
short dude?
Nah, I don't know. Wait, go ahead. You were finish your thought.
no, I was talking about like body positivity or just women. Unfortunately, we body shame ourselves, you know, a lot. So I feel like I think that's why, like, although yes, all of us, we all can make improvements on our body, physically, whatever. I'm just not being mean to myself anymore
For
about
sure.
it, you know? Because I'm like, what will my like when I'm 80, I'm gonna wish I looked like this, you know? Because I look at myself when I thought I was fat in my 20s, and I'm
You're
like, I need
what-
to look like
yeah,
that.
for sure.
So it's like I know.
I think we're always a little too
Yeah,
hard on
right?
ourselves.
We're
So it's
hard on
important not to be
ourselves.
hard on ourselves, but still like set goals and try
Exactly. Like, be healthy, and I think like, and be just. He's showing us the holy
Oh,
shit.
damn.
to. Yeah, it's crazy.
That was like a lumberjack guy or something.
Damn.
That was in prison.
Nah, he's in his house.
He looks like he's in prison.
The whole background looks like a
in
prison.
Mexico. I
That's
guess he used to be a runner, but he just
wild.
kept going. Like he doesn't stop. Like he's in his 80s, fucking buff as fuck.
That's
Yeah, that's
fucking
crazy. That's
crazy.
crazy.
His
See,
casket's gonna be heavy as hell.
His casket.
for real.
Yeah, because muscle's heavy. Muscle's heavy. So like,
That's
wait, come on.
But yeah, like just being nicer
He's
to
gonna live for a long
myself, and
time,
just
though,
you
so
know, being just gentle and just like, okay, what would, and just not just body, but yeah, like what would your 80-year-old self think about taking chances and taking risks and all that?
for sure. Hell yeah, absolutely.
I mean, not even being gentle to yourself, because I like pushing myself sometimes. I know. I
But
want
our
I
to.
meant the body part, like specifically.
But our body's not there to push ourselves that much no more.
But then you're at an age where you can push it and keep pushing and still be healthy. Because once you get to an older age, you won't be able to push yourself and still.
But you don't have
continue
I
to-
guess I meant like just by words,
Words.
like being
Okay,
gentle with yourself
okay,
with
like
words.
mentally,
That's what I
yes.
meant. Yeah, like
Yeah, like,
mentally.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying.
But you shouldn't
Yeah.
push yourself either to the extreme of like rigorous. Like as long as you're consistent, like it'll.
Yeah,
No,
that
but
just
it'll
goes back
work.
to what you're saying with
Yeah.
like small goals. I
Uh-huh.
think the same thing. Which
No, yeah,
is,
mentally for sure. Like, no,
Yeah.
yeah. That makes sense.
Push
I
yourself
thought, like-
to the limit. No, dude.
I
you
feel
gotta-
like working out
Oh
wise. like,
no!
But even that, like, you
Yeah,
shouldn't go
you do-
all the way to the
yeah,
limit.
yeah,
You should
yeah.
like, if as long as you take it
Little by
orderly,
little.
yeah.
It depends. I mean, people like it sometimes. Like, I like sweating, to be honest. Like, I like working out and like sweating. Like, it's not a good workout until I'm sweating.
Well, yeah.
Nobody's saying don't
obviously.
sweat.
We're not saying don't sweat.
Because
Just-
sometimes people will like work out for like 10, 20 minutes, like not sweat, be like, "Hey, I'm done. I'm like
Like,
I
you
don't know.
fucking sweat.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I used
I
to
like-
have
I
a.
like
Call him out.
pushing.
Call him out. Call him out.
I mean, I don't know.
Ah, why you being a hater? Yeah, why you being a hater, bro? Let
Hey,
him-
at least
let
they
him-
did 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's something.
That's a
Be
start.
gentle, bro.
Anyways,
Yeah. No, I used to have a personal trainer and everything.
Oh,
like I was
shit.
like in the gym.
For how long? Is it worth it?
It
How
was
much are
worth
they?
it. Well, at the time, this was during COVID.
okay.
I mostly did it for myself mentally. Like I was in a bad place, and I'm like, I just need to get the fuck out the house. I'm fucking depressed. Like it's COVID. Everyone's indoors.
I feel like I
So-
don't like being told what to do, though.
Well, I mean, it's not like he's being told what to do. It's more like
Guiding
helping
you.
you and guiding you on how to
Giving you
lift the
advice.
weights better, how to do the exercise better. I do think though, I did love my personal trainer. His name was Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Shout out,
Bibbs.
Chris.
But I do think that I can see how having a woman personal trainer would benefit me a little bit more. Not just because women know our bodies more, but also I can structure my workout to like my cycle. And I think like women trainers are specific with that because sometimes I'll be doing a workout that just physically I couldn't do when it's that time of the month. Like it was just like, I just can't do this. Can we do the cardio or whatever? So I do think women trainers would have been a little bit more gentle. Like, I don't know, they would just know how to do
Understanding
things.
and, like,
yeah,
yeah,
they'll be
for
more
sure.
understanding.
Yeah.
So I do think overall though, having a personal trainer for sure helped me mentally. Like once I got that done, like my mental was on a good track. I feel like physically, like I was really in shape. And then I don't know what the fuck happened, but
Foodie blogger.
but no, honestly, I think just
I want this guy to train me,
excuses.
bro. I want him
For
to train
real,
me.
this 80-year-old senor over here, he's damn.
That's crazy, bro. I was like fucking crazy.
That's a
That's
goal
wild.
when I turn that age.
Yeah,
I
that's-
want to be buff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, not really. I
sure.
don't want to be buff. I just want to be fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
so
Fitness,
yeah, just little by little though.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. What do you guys think about this? Is this the first episode or
I think
second
so.
Episode, yeah.
I think so because it's going straight to the cloud and
Okay, so the first episode's gonna be scrapped, or are we
No,
gonna post
you
it?
have that for like
Yeah.
yeah, we can have it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think this was a good introductory one. Especially if we're gonna keep
Yeah.
it live is dope because There's no editing involved, and
It's
it goes
just
straight to the cloud, and
cloud.
it's straight us. You know, we don't have to like cut or like anything. You know.
That's true.
One less thing to do.
Yeah, no,
'Cause then
for
she would
sure.
add on and
I
on.
was a little overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Well, just having to edit a whole hour and like going
No,
through
yeah.
it for sure.
Yeah.
that's true.
I haven't done it in a while, so I've
But
been pushing
then-
it off.
If I'm gonna be doing like the social media, I would still need. How do I get the footage to do
Oh.
clips? You still can save it and stuff,
You can
right?
save it from.
I think I can
online.
download it.
Yeah, you can.
I'll find a way to download it, and I'll whenever we meet, I'll just
Are we
send it
still?
over to
Are
you.
we doing this like on Spotify or like?
Yeah, we can.
Then I gotta figure all that out. Yeah, yeah. Right now it's only on YouTube,
Okay.
so it's only on YouTube. I'll find a way to
No,
link
you
it to
figured it out before
Spotify.
for Foods and Medicine. You figured it
Yeah.
out. You figured
But
out how to
for-
link it.
For
They have
them,
a podcast.
they had we started
Oh.
their podcast early on,
Oh, nice.
and it was everywhere. It was on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube.
Okay.
But that was because we did it differently. We didn't live stream, but I'll figure it out.
No, yeah,
Just
we
gotta find a way
can
to
figure it
download
Smart
it.
guy.
Download it, and I'll send it to you, and I'll put it on Spotify and
Yeah.
everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah,
We all have
I didn't
ours.
think that first. That's funny. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking YouTube.
Yeah, but I
But,
think
like, now
that
you
for
mentioned
people who
Spotify,
just
I'm
want
like,
to
oh
listen.
shit. Okay, Spotify. We should do
Yeah.
Spotify.
Oh yeah, it makes
too.
sense. To be honest,
Makes
But
sense.
it's good to just have it straight up like that, and
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
eventually we'll get the other angle, and then we'll just kind of see how that works for the clips, because that'll be good for the clips. I agree.
I agree.
There was some
Yeah.
good clips today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. We got more comfortable for
Do you
sure.
guys think about clips when you guys are talking?
No.
No.
I can't think of anything.
But
else.
others right now-
I'm talking like I'm
Oh,
blanking
as
out
we're
right now.
saying it, I'm like, this will be a clip.
Like the
but-
Selena one. Selena was a
Yeah.
good topic because people are
Okay.
talking about it right now.
Topic.
It's stuff that people are talking about. You know, when you have
Or when you said that paintballing was a sport.
sport.
What'd you say?
an extreme sport, you
extreme
say.
An
sport.
extreme
He
sport.
says
Hey, that
extreme.
could be.
That's not extreme at all, my boy.
It
Is Roblox extreme for you?
Have you played rank?
Ah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, but yeah.
Have you guys ever been into that I see this bike right here? Have you guys ever been to just riding a bike?
Yeah, I just bought a bike actually like a few
Oh,
months
really?
ago.
Yeah.
Because now we're talking about fitness and stuff. I feel like that would be
Yeah,
a good way
for
to.
me, I've tried to stick to running and I just can't stick to it, especially outdoors. So cycling is the next best thing for
That's
me.
true.
So I grew up riding fixies, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
I just got a new one like a few months ago, and it's been fun. I haven't used it as much, but definitely want to start getting used more
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
this next year. Trying to use it more.
I mean, now they have like all these bike trails and stuff.
But it's dangerous, man.
They're
It's
not
still
that
fucking
safe.
dangerous as
Yeah.
hell out there in the streets. It's fucking
That
dangerous,
sucks.
especially at night, you know. And I like to ride at night,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
You need like
Around the block.
all over your head.
Oh,
like Expo Park, you know.
oh, okay.
That's always a good spot to go.
Yeah.
Do you like
Do
riding
you-
But
bikes?
you
do
guys are
ride
not
bike?
far. I've never gotten into it, but
you
I've
run?
always wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to just like
What's your cardio choice?
as of lately, and nothing really, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I've been trying to get more into jumping rope again. I actually got a weighted hula hoop, so I'm trying to like do more of that. Just like little things. I honestly, when I was going to the gym, I was heavy lifting a lot, and then cardio always sucked for me.
Would you kind of slow down on your foodie content if
Mm-hmm.
you see yourself gaining weight, or just keep pushing?
Well, I have been gaining weight, but I think, I mean, I think I just find a way to make it work. Like I can still eat good, you know, but I don't have to eat the whole thing, you know. I also don't want to ever have to limit myself with food. Like I never want to get to that point. Like I get like having maybe like a moment where you're, I don't know, on a diet or whatever, but I don't really think that that's beneficial for me,
No,
you
for
know.
sure.
I'd rather just have like my cheat days, or you know, like I know in the beginning there was moments where I tried to get as much content in like 1 or 2 days, and then I'd have like footage for like 2 weeks. So then that was also really cool. So I want to get back to doing that, so that way I'm not working
Every
like
day.
every day, you know. I just do, and then but then the thing with that is like I would have to stretch it out to where it's like in the morning, in the mid, you know, so then I wouldn't eat too much either, so then I can actually enjoy the food throughout the day. And it worked for me. Just getting back to that though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Sick.
That's
We
what
should
we
call it, no?
Yeah.
It's been like an hour 30.
Yeah.
Shout out to you if you watched this. Shout out to you if you
Yeah,
commented.
if you're here.
Hit the subscribe button, please.
Don't be like that.
Let us
Subscribe.
know
Subscribe, buddy,
how we did. Honestly, I wanna.
Honestly.
Marvin's very
I'm curious.
self-conscious, so feed his ego, please. Feed his ego.
Yeah.
Tell
You're
him he look
shaking
nice
the
on
whole
camera.
time.
Oh shit, we got people.
Tell him he look nice on camera.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who we got? What does it say? Oh, it just says that.
Oh no, right here in the comments.
We need a theme song, by the
On the
way.
record. I'm on the record. On the first chat. Who's that? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay.
Shout out you if you commented. Shout out you like this video. Shout out you if you subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, come chill with us next time too. Next
Yes.
weekend on Wednesdays, right? Around 7
Wednesdays.
p.m.
Around 7 p.m.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be
We'll
here
be
next
here.
week.
Yes.
Also,
How do you end it?
how do I end it? Let's go find out.
I'm gonna give the peace sign.